It's to you. Kev Gills, I got you on me. Yeah, man. Welcome to the U, have a seat. The only professor applying pressure when he teach. Big cloud in these YouTube streets. I cheat like Wiz Khalifa. Call it in if you gon' speak. Press 1 when you're checking in. I got the merch, cop a coffee, a cush shirt. Support the brand if you support the man. With the spirit of Steve Coakley, they can't hold me. Back them down and fade away on them like I'm Kobe. Only straight shooter on this computer. Who else you know gon' bring it to your real truth? Hallelujah. More haters, more moderators. Get yourself timed out for making outlandish statements. Yeah, ain't no playing. Bungalow 54 is where you go with the herd. I got no patience. Either for God or you love Satan. It's reclassification over entertainment. It's to you. Everybody wanna have a school, but it's for you. Care less what a hater say you do. It's for you. Press 1 if you support, if you don't press 2. It's for you. Teach nothing over here but the living true. It's for you. Press 1, press 1, press 1, press 1. Press 1, press 1, press 1, press 1. Press 1, press 1.
When I say it's a beautiful time to be alive, one of the best ever. I knew I didn't like this woman. Press 1. Ooh, I knew I didn't like this woman. Ooh, One thing about these sisters who grew up in Atlanta are these democratically elected and erected communities. Press 1. You always got to let the Democrats run right into the wall. Press 1. Just let them run smack into it. I told y'all. Hey, listen, Donald Trump, you can't even get the black vote unless the sisters of the black church don't come down and persecute your ass. Press 1. First, you got to go through. You want to be black? You want the black vote? And you gotta go through it. You gotta get indicted. Press 1, they coming. Because that's how democratic elected officials roll. They coming. They don't like what you saying, here they come. They created this whole Illuminati bullshitting community as well. They the damn Illuminati. Hit that like button and subscribe. Cat Williams out here tap dancing. Every nigga out here from Umar, all of them out here just tap dancing. FBA, tap dancing. Everybody, none of them can think politically because they all associated. They can't even stand up against their own women. Press 1, they can't even stand up and be just. We always got to be made the fool out of because the Democrats and their Department of fucking Justice always want to pay people to come after our president. Press 1. Press 1. Them motherfuckers want a nigga so bad. Now they finna get Donald Trump off. YSL finna be free Donald Trump. Press 1. Free Donald Trump before Young Thug. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I told these people from the go, this shit don't look right. Something ain't right. You got prosecutions coming from, they try and keep this man off the damn ballot. They know the black vote is serious. Hit that like button and some. They know our vote at the even us at the Democratic level, our vote is serious, and they know we becoming politically aware of the Democratic. I'm talking about at the lowest Democratic. I said we, damn it, becoming more politically aware thanks to the urban conservative and the YouTube street. Them snitches out there. Shout out King AK-47, Seti Nash, 1090 Jake, and all them people who keep y'all minds in that snitch shit. You know, nothing political. Art said, free Donald Trump, bro. Let him go, bro. This is a terrible prosecution from a corrupt official. Corrupt. Taking money off the back end. Press 1. And she wanted it in the back end. Press for taking money out the back end. I don't even know how this former McDonald's worker even got on the prosecution. But when you're dealing with the motherfucking Democratic Party and you need a house built, why not just go pull up the Home Depot and just see who out there? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Even though you got the money to go through all the right procedure. Press one. Why not? Why not? I bet you they was talking big and we gonna get this nigga when they paying us $1 million to bring down Trump. Nigga, leave your wife. Nigga, leave your wife right now. And leave him right now. You nigga doing marriage counseling, divorce court. You doing traffic ticket. Press 1. It's $1 million. Press 1. The Department of Justice say we got money on them. They got money on our president head. Press 1. The Democratic Party should be fired. They using the Department of Justice to fucking y'all up. They using the Department of Justice to bring down our own president. If this isn't treason of the highest order, you got protections under the law as a president of the president of the United States. Stupid. You can't use our own government. China wouldn't allow its own security forces to go after Jim Kun-un or whichever person is running that funny-looking ass place. Press 1. How dare y'all use the FBI the first, and now I'm trying to use the Department of Justice to pay this bald-head nigga who need to be working at Macy's in the shoe department. Press 1. Don't lie. He need to be working at Macy's. He was with Kevin Samuel working at Macy's, standing out front, selling men's colognes. Press 1. Nigga, if they paid me $500,000-$600,000 and I was working some weak ass cases down there at the local Chitlin circuit to come all the way up to bring down, and this heifer here, ooh, don't she remind me of every one of our democratically elected aunties who think they running shit in the family, and finally they asses getting caught. This is a sign. This is a motherfucking sign. This is a sign for all you crooked ass Democratic aunties and shit that's out in the world. Y'all favorite Ursula is going down. I know y'all little fat asses, you little diabetic ankle broads that was sitting up on that couch. Who, me? Yeah, you bald head scallywag with no hair in the back. Press 1, you. Your democratically elected fucked up ass feet, discolored ass toenail, running it over with purple toenail polish, and had a nerve to put white tip at the end of that one. Press 1. No, I'm talking to you. Out here thinking y'all look good, spraying perfume and putting makeup on a pig. Mic check, mic check. All right, we back on. Beautiful time to be alive, like I said. I haven't even started. Oh, there it is. I haven't even started the live stream. I just put it on. I put it on. I ain't even see if I was back on yet. All right, I'm back. All right, hit the like button and subscribe. First thing they do, and get mad at me, start giving me the evil eye. They start doing their witchery spells out there, especially in Georgia. Ooh, I hate this nigga. I hate all he do is talk about our diabetic ankles and our discolored feet. Press 1. Hit that like button. It's not over yet. Democrat, baby, press 1. Can you hear me loud and clear? Good. I know a lot of them Democrat ass niggas and women is out there. I'm gonna keep it civil. These niggas and women press and celebrate. You see what happened? You shouldn't go against the black woman. Nah, niggas, sometimes you just get too hot. I operate in heat. Press 1, flame on, nigga. Sometimes you just get too hot. Everything shut down around here, and we still in the hood. Press 1 for those of us still living in democratic neighborhoods who know what I'm talking about, who tired of this, the failed society of our aunties and them, who still running shit. Press 1 in they little minion children. Oh, ain't nothing like when they get a brand new boyfriend, start parading them around the family. Press 1. Them niggas start coming to your family reunions like this. Nigga got new shoes, new whole time nigga cheating on his wife. Press 1 whole time you the mother use a home wrecker. Press 1 whole time coming in with them nice clothes. Press 1 be first one doing the home wrecking. Put them little sew-ins in. Put them little hairdos. They powder up that little makeup and start thinking they are brand new, like Drake say. They think they brand new, but not today. It's time to take back our street. Press 1, OBLOCK 6 just got convicted, and these niggas running around about to get convicted with him. Press 1. Knowing his ass should be at Ross, at Macy's Shoe Department. Press 1. Which one would you like, sir? A loafer? A loafer looks nice on you. Press 1. That's why I don't fuck with the Democrats. That's why. That's why. Because they shit is just like the shit that got us in our communities fucked up. And nobody want a political party when they grow up that reminds them of why they ass was stuck in the hood. Press 1. Soon as they speak, you know they full of shit. Hit the like button. Don't matter. Shout out to my contributions on my page. Who is this? The first one to contribute. Press 1. Y'all know I got Kev, bobblehead Kevs coming up. Make sure you on my Patreon if you want to win a free bobblehead right here at the road. Shout out to Nelda B with that multiple hundred contribution to the Charmache multiple, because y'all give a lot to help all of my programs succeed, and blessings to y'all, and blessings to y'all. Support. That's what it's about. And like I always say, you know, if you build it, they will come. If you build it, the cold thing is niggas don't believe me. Shit, working hard, bro, pays off. I'm just tired of this shit. She couldn't go find a great prosecutor like Ben Crump. Press 1.
Not like this. Not like
Ben
this.
Crump got a better record than this. He got a better record than this. She couldn't go find Ben Crump? No. She got to go get this big bald head black guy to give them some dominance over Trump. Get your big milk dud looking ass up out of here. Get your milk. Get your milk dud looking ass up out of here, bro. Y'all busted. You can't be fucking on your comrades at this professional level. Press 1, my Democrats. You cannot be, I know, ladies, I know it's hard to resist a black man in a suit with a touch-up beard and a 3-piece suit. Trust me, I know. But you got to be professional. You got to be professional. This is what makes DAs so professional. This is what makes people with integrity that much more dangerous in law. You know, integrity, morality, what you stand for even in your off time. You know you're not supposed to be making love and going on trips and having romantic engagements and breaking up homes as a district attorney, especially a person that works. Mirror, mirror on the wall, and her pride gonna meet Jim Con-un nigga, and she gonna say, nah, I'd rather take the whole community, the whole prosecution down with me than give up my position, even though I'm in the wrong, and even though I set the standard for my team and told them, if you do this, you will be fired. And now look at me. So you need to step down as a professional, and especially if you're gonna be in a church talking on that. That's that grandma in me. Especially if you're gonna be in the church. Why would you bring your lies to the church and not hold yourself accountable first? This is what makes you people liars and cursed. That's what it is. You cursed. You cursed. Y'all think y'all better than y'all are. Y'all think y'all in one big club, and you really not. You really in one big drug deal going bad. Because now you don't set yourselves up. Y'all are now enemies of the state, stupid. Nobody know this nigga. And what type of name is Fannie Mae Willis? That's Annie Mae. These old corporate ass names. These old alias names. Prosecuting our what type of names is these? We need a whole background check on all of these people. G14 classified. You know, if a nigga walk into a place like this and a woman head down like hers in this picture, and he's got this special groove walk to him, they probably offered him a vice president position. They can go far with this shit. Candace Owens 2028. You know, they probably, you got to get this right in the car. You got to walk up in there with some type of authority. If you don't milk dud, now you in trouble. I'm asking the United States government to remove these two, especially milk dud, from this case. He is not appropriate to. He's not even authorized. He don't even got no security clearance to be around Trump. Press what? They ain't even got no security. You ain't even supposed to be in this motherfucker, bro. What you doing, bro? Y'all can be working for China. That's all. I mean, y'all gonna end up on Guantanamo Bay thinking it's a motherfucking game. That's where you gonna end up, trying to take down a president. Everything happening in the world. Sweden threatening, it's gonna be World War III. Yeah, because we're about to elect motherfucking President Trump again. You better start scrambling. Y'all better start using all type of fear tactics. Israel better get to resisting our authority. They better start doing everything, nigga, to distract from what's really going on. The black vote is standing behind Trump more than any other Republican in history. Press one. Matter of fact, I'm going to prove it. Hit that like button and subscribe. I'm going to get out here in the black communities and interview black people on Donald Trump and why they made the switch. Press one. I'm going to prove it right here on the Urban Conservative. You don't believe me? I bought all the microphone equipment to prove it. Press one. I'm going into the hoods and the barrios, and I'm going to the barrios and the democratically elected to see just how far this is going. I'm taking KevRow to another level, nigga, and y'all coming with me. Press one. Motherfucker, our equipment costs over $350 damn. You damn right I'm about to use it and get right into the community. Who you supporting this time? Biden, Kamala, or Trump and whoever else? Press one. Because black people tired of being in this position. We like where the government was going right before COVID hit. Right before all these governors and lieutenant governors and mayors got together to bring down our president. I like the way where we was going. I started KevRow. You start teaching the people about law. Why? Because look, this is important to see what ideological subversion and how they be trying to have us look ridiculous on the air. We want to be right too, nigga. And I didn't say white, I said right. We want to be right too. We can't be made a fool of every time, and you can't keep your little pee in your pants. And I'm not talking about him, I'm about her. Whooping that district attorney coochie all over the place. Just a bunch of community thoughts who get positions of power and start destroying our shit even further. Just political thoughts. Candace Owens is a political thought, and this is another political thought, right? Just going with the wind. Don't have no real foundation. Just going with the wind. Got $1 million here. I'll say it. Got 500,000. They holding perception hostage. Y'all ain't gonna keep making us look bad. We don't support this. We knew they was full of shit. We know she full of shit. Soon as she walk into the church, just like Reverend Al Sharpton, right after line, they walk right into the church. Your favorite ones, because they got an allegorical concept of what God is, law and justice. They just sing and praise and dance around with pretty wigs on, purple clothes, fake diamonds on, and funny looking outfits. Press one and hats and shit, and think that's the way to serve God. Press one, but no, nigga. Yeah, I said it. No, nigga. I'm African American, born and raised. 100%. No, nigga. No, China Mac can't say it. New Milk 7-4 can't say it. No, nigga. Hit that like button and subscribe. Y'all ain't finna have us out here looking down bad. And just because our people and our Democrat brothers aren't really intellectually inclined to political things, that don't mean we can't bring it to them. Hit the like button and subscribe. That don't mean they don't want to. Shit, it's just, nigga. All we know is Democrat. Press one. All we know is scoundrel, underworld corruption. So to us, at the levels that we live, this is like whatever. They always coming at our black people, and they try to attack us soon as they see a milk dud brother walking in a three-piece suit. They try to break us down, and that's how you stay down mentally because the whole time they ain't even supposed to be fucking with each other. They ain't even supposed to be in no type of romantic relationship. Then they gonna lie about the shit. Then the wife, the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sister, press one. See, niggas can be punks too. Niggas go for the money too. It ain't just women out here going for niggas with money. Niggas is going after women with money and being led. This is the perfect Adam and Eve story right here. This the perfect. He couldn't tell her, "Nah, woman, I'm not doing that. This will get me, and this will make your political career. Don't do that. I don't care who said it was gonna be cool. It's gonna mess us up." He didn't even have no real power in himself, let alone the law to run shit. He couldn't even say no, bro. No. The coochie ain't. I said the coochie ain't that good. Hit the like button, and the coochie ain't that good, so it don't even look like. You feel me? I mean, not saying that it's what it looked like, cause what I heard, just ugly, but it can't be that good for you to lose your senses about yourself. You walking in more boastful and proud than she was. Look at the picture. Look, your dumb ass. Press what? Every nigga. This is the story of every nigga in the hood being led to the penitentiary too. They be walking proud. "Oh, yeah, we did that." Press one. You go to jail, bro. My mama said, no authority whatsoever. Pockets ready to be filled up with some money somehow, even when it's coming down to the protections of our own government, bro. Like I said, I don't give a fuck who you are. You mean not finna destroy America, stupid. I don't give a fuck what Tyreek and them said. And these Africans that come from Ghana and shit, I don't care what they, ain't nobody finna destroy us like that. And we got reparations to do. We got all type of shit to get to. And y'all fucking up our country with this political nonsense. And people like this make us hate the government. It make us have no faith in law, no trust in the system or nothing. Because first off, you busted. Second off, you're going to use the black card to try to manipulate me to stand with your dumb ass, which I'm not. Trump 2024, and which I'm not. Press one. And I think all black men need to, this is a political wake-up call. Like, look, bro, y'all been attacking Trump for nigga since he been elected. Y'all been wrong on every issue and all the important issues. Y'all just been from little kids in tunnels to trafficking to draining the swamp to all of this magnificent shit of readjusting the federal justice system, how this shit even works. Y'all with the status quo. It's always the get along game, the old order, always trying to stop progress and innovation, resources from coming into the community. They always trying to set off the demise of those who aspire to be great within those communities. Press one. They off them fast, and then they blame Donald Trump and somebody who ain't got shit to do with nothing. Tunnels being found all over America, Jews running crazy. Yup, man, order need to be restored in America, and nations need to be, set straight on what this nation even is. This is uncalled for. This is like, who paid y'all to go after Donald Trump? Y'all dumb ass. I would have never, that's the ultimate stupid. Because the people who paid you gonna act like it was a setup. We ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Press what? Now your black ass gonna play scapegoat. And you should, because you was a Judas goat who's only here to lead our people astray and prosecute people, and your ass need to be prosecuted. Free Young Thug. This is how court cases get overturned in prison. They need to go in back day. Everything this woman been doing, every one of her RICO cases where she stood up and tried to look presentable and had some integrity whole time. She's been a home wrecker. Press one. And if it comes back that you was paid by the Department of Justice, Your ass, this is damn high treason. Press one. Not, well, he's saying he ain't no president, but there's going to be something worth being investigated in criminal charges and your ass being let go. Black community ain't as dumb as y'all think we are. And I'm not even talking to the Republic. I'm talking to you. You. Y'all asses. Hit the like button and subscribe. Always tearing down the community. Always. It don't matter what it is. If it's resources on the way, all China and the lobbyists got to say, yeah, we got 100,000. We got $1 million if you can help bring down the very things that will keep your nation secure. Oh, okay. Okay. Now y'all probably dumbasses, all government ops. And I mean like, nigga on the terrorist watch list, no flies on, and you probably ain't even know why you can't go nowhere. You don't even know. So what I decided to do is bring to my class, my audience, in real time, how this shit be looking. Hit that like button and subscribe. We got 200 people up in here. Everybody needs to contribute to the Urban Conservative for sure. For sure. I'm finna play this video because why not? I want to show what a liar does in church. Y'all call a nigga show. Yep, y'all call a nigga show and try to distract and distort. When it comes to this political realm, though, ain't gonna be no damn distraction. You can't even talk at this level. And this woman right here can't even come against nothing we talking about here anyway. They can't even be in the same room politically and have civil discussions because they spent the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years listening to niggas snitching all over the internet. Cat Williams exposing the internet again for the 50th time. Shay doing interview, this one and that one, drinking a 40 and have black. Y'all just like to be entertained and remain incompetent. And I'm not here for all y'all. Nah, because I'm not no incompetent nigga. I'm not incompetent. And these people ain't finna play us. Play me. Play me. They ain't finna play, they can play y'all. You brothers who play and spend most of y'all lives playing and not thinking correctly, they can play y'all. I ain't finna sit up here and play Kev. Or my audience who take what I say serious here. Shout out to the people who subscribe to the university, of course. So this is what I want to play. I'm gonna give a reaction to this. See how it looked when y'all walk into the church. Lying. Amen. Press one. Ain't y'all tired of that shit? This old fantasy. No, you do look like what you've been through. You take that makeup off. Press one. Oh, you look like what you've been through. I'm not playing. Let my sweater go, bro. Oh yeah, you look like. Oh, sound okay. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. You can hear me though. Okay, great. You can hear me. Press one. I love my show. If you can hear me, allegedly, ATL know what's up. Allegedly, and another person died at the jail last week. ATL jail on Rice Street is called Gitmo. Oh my goodness. That's not good, bro. People dying in jail. That's never good. That's never good. People dying in prison, people dying in jail, that's not good, champ. They call it Guantanamo Bay. Why all the black people with money aren't making political moves to fix and change things? Instead, they're operating as if motherfucking this shit is entertainment, and they're advocating and even supporting the very things. Why are these communities doing that? It ain't nobody else's fault but the black community on why y'all ain't put all that money y'all be flossing in them videos and them Lamborghinis and pulled up to the state and said, this is what's going on. And we got our research. This ain't going to be happening. No. Y'all wearing Fendi and y'all buying all of these fresh clothes and these fresh houses with a motherfucking stairwells go all the way up like this one. Rick Ross is having fun with that little skinny broad who can't cook. Y'all ain't advancing the culture in no way. And y'all having motherfucking meetups at Rick Ross' house paying this amount of money a week, an event to bring your little stupid ass automobile when you could have went on Crenshaw Boulevard for free. But I hate this shit. Ain't nobody coming together with no type of nothing. And the reason is because they're all under the control of the black church, the black state, which is dead. Press one. All they want to do is play and pretend and sell themselves cheap to foreign lobbyists who give them money to bring down their own goddamn president. That we should all smack the fuck out of Plies and every Democratic rapper who brought up Joe Biden, knowing this motherfucker led us into the 94 crime bill, which led to the prison, the school to prison pipeline immediately. That's the problem with y'all. You will vote for your own genocide. You will vote and then get out here and party. They give your ass a free check to go sign up to, and then your ass you got to scam that too, and you get busted live and direct. Be up here talking about they don't like us, they didn't want us to help nothing. You got your reparation. You got it. You just spent it stupidly. Whole Atlanta is just one big cesspool of fake entertainment, rap, wannabes and shit. And that goes for every Democratic community. But I single Atlanta out because we can see the shit. If that ain't Sodom and Gomorrah, I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what the fuck it is. So let's listen to this district attorney. Oh my goodness. This has got me like furious to know that these people will vote for our own downfall and get up in the middle of the church looking like Tia and Tamara. Press one. I'm tired of this shit.
I don't look like what I've been through. I want y'all to know I pulled out my most lavish $29.99 dress from Ross. And here I stand to talk to you this morning. See, that part's funny, that's not God. Now I must warn you, if you are looking today, this morning, to hear from a perfect person, well, he was crucified and he died for your sins. But today what he has brought you is his very flawed, hard-headed, and imperfect servant. And so I pray for him to please use me this morning. Some people are in this place to hear the word of God.
Press wise. You know, when they got to break this down, she said some people are in this church to hear the word of God. That's what church is for, to hear the law and the word of God, ma'am, not to hear any preeminent excuses on why you're a bad wench and broken up a marriage and why you're being subpoenaed to court and trying to block the subpoena so we don't find out. But it goes under the black structure of this matriarch, and we all identify this spirit. This is that fake matriarch in our democratic society who's running every democratic community, who's only out for themselves. Let's continue on, but listen up.
Others are here for other reasons, but my God got a way of making sure no matter why you came, you leave with his message. So the theme being celebrated today is, it starts with me. I want somebody to repeat that. It starts with me.
You're right. It starts with you. Boy, 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 boy. Boy, 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 boy. You talk about you you go to church and they come out with these political preeminent things, excuses. And they got the violin playing and the goddamn uh piano. Like everything you're saying is just so holy and so spiritual and have some type of truth gonna come out. I just hear so much demon nonsense, cursed per se. It's cursed. Why even go there? Why not? Why not make a full statement? Why take away from church, Martin Luther King, any damn thing, to put it on you and use that as a shield for what you're getting caught up in right now? You getting caught up in that. It ain't like this was a long time ago. This is right now. And you still ain't came out and said nothing. And hold yourself accountable. This is right now. So why are you standing in church? Church is about accountability. We know what we have done, and we're ready to turn away from our wicked way. But no, not this false matriarch. Why you being exposed right now? Oh, they want to go to church right now. And say, oh, I ain't being now. We ain't even finished hearing what's next. Unless you're going to come out and you're ready to hold yourself accountable. Everything is always some old manipulated form of Christianity when it comes to this false sense of matriarch. Never about law. When it's law and about justice and integrity and holding yourself accountable, they gone. They go to church then. Time to get with the allegorical concept. Well, Jesus crucified himself for me to be wrong and do bad things. That's why he died on the cross. Remember? That's how demons talk. Always trying to use Jesus on the cross to stop judgment. Now hold up. Now we allowed to make mistakes because that's what Satanists say. That's how they ideologically subverted your faith. Y'all gotta forgive us because it said in your Bible. You don't even believe in the Bible, fool. You ain't gonna make a mockery out the word. I ain't perfect, but nigga, you not on my watch. Not on my watch. Just jab. You know, you can't do the gangbangers like that in they realm. Don't come over here with that nonsense, bro. Don't do it. Let's get back to it.
Shifting the cultural climate through the study and practice of Dr. King's nonviolent philosophy. So I'm gonna start here. When I researched the history of this monumental church, two words just jumped off the page at me. And the words were this:
forgiveness.
This church is built on faith and resilience. The hard-headed, flawed, imperfect servant before you is built and is being constantly chiseled on faith and resilience. I smiled when I read the description. I knew God was telling me, I'm sending you where you need to be. I was invited here to give you a message.
What message you got, ma'am? Ma'am. Everybody put their hands together and huddle up. Press one, huddle up. I got a caller. Let's go to Florida and let's see what's going on in Florida. See what they talking about down there. KevRow, Kev, Gills, Coffee and Kush TV, Urban Conservative Morning Show. You on the air? What up?
Man, Kev, you speaking the truth, man. And I just want to salute you, man. You speaking the truth.
On what? Talk to
you
me.
Going in, brother, on everything, brother. About people not really believing, about the things that she's saying, brother. You going in, man. I've been tuning in for a little minute, just listening. I'm like, no, this brother really going in, man. I just want to say I appreciate you, man. And shouts out to you, man.
Ain't we tired of it though? Ain't you tired of it? Them playing us for
oh, yeah,
fool. You know, most of us be chill, sit back. We've been letting them do this, what, 20, 30, 40, 50 years playing the race and the religion card, and then our own people get out here knowing they ain't right, but trying to prosecute others. That's so hood of us. That we see that in the hood. We don't need to see that from our elected officials and people who's supposed to be holding the others accountable. You feel me?
And you know what's good about what you're doing, brother, is you're allowing people to go within themselves and ask that very question. Am I really following God the way that I should be? You know, that's the number one question. You making them self-assess right now, man. And this live is much needed, man. So, hey, shouts out to you, Kev.
Hey, shout out to you, champion. Thank you from Florida. My man.
All right, brother.
God is good. You got to accept that. And it's clear. A lot of our brothers think like that. Like, man, we be so tired, but we just keep, we keep it up because it's been going on for so long. We comfortable. We kind of found comfort in our own trauma and our own misery. The way we just accepted, oh, the white man doing us, or they don't really care. No, it's because we becoming less and less confident in our ability to even orchestrate law. Till we think the police are the lawmakers. We be talking politically. This nigga over here talking about his local law enforcement. What? Either way, you're not gonna attack it locally from a law perspective, and you ain't gonna address this on a federal level neither. Most of our people just be scared to even say anything. Trauma is so embedded, niggas just be like, like Tupac says, it's just the way it is. No, it's not. Hell no.
But yet my God does what he always does. He brought a message to me.
What message you got for us,
He knew
woman?
this child needed reminding. So I want to talk to you today about what it's required to be a soldier in this warfare. And that's what it is. Warfare to shift the cultural climate. I must reveal to you a secret, though.
What's the secret?
Oh, wait for it. They want to know.
Hell yeah. What is it?
The journey is ugly.
Yeah.
The journey is painful. The journey is full of pitfalls. But if you are one of his children, you must answer the purpose.
That's right.
You must answer the call.
That's right. Which is what, yeah, I hear you. This is why Kevin Gillespie is on the air blasting your funny looking self. Press one. That's why. A child of the hood, and you out there too, children of the neighborhoods, we see this. Trying to use this once again to do what? With she lining, we can pretty much prophetically guess and hypothetically prophesy about what she about to say next.
You must answer the mandate. The question becomes, are you qualified?
Hell no, you're not qualified. Press one, and the question becomes, who do you work for? Who you get the $600,000? Who y'all getting this money from to pay a McDonald's worker of an attorney 6 times more of those more qualified? Be the first one hollering, women right. I bet you was women on the prosecution team saying this is a violation of women's civil liberty, right about? Yeah, get their ass. I want a full military propaganda front on these two right here. I bet you the women over a man. She really likes penis? Go get her, ladies. Press one. Get her. She really likes the authority of us. I guess she knew who the prize was. You little liberals. Boy, I wish I worked at McDonald's and a black woman pull up with her smooth talking ass, one of them hips swinging in the drive-thru. Ma'am, how are you? I work down at the local DA, Mr. Gillespie, and I think you're very attractive. Oh yeah, I'm really like a Pookie and Ray Ray, but you can be an attorney and bring down Trump for $1 million. But where the fuck did y'all find this nigga? Go ahead, read. Ah,
And it really comes down to this. How much are you personally willing to sacrifice for the greater good and his purpose? How much? I want you to really sit and think about that question.
Bad question.
How much are you willing to sacrifice for God's purpose?
Hold up, I thought Jesus already died for our sin. Wait, sacrifice? I thought you knew what you was talking about. I thought Jesus died. Why we gotta sacrifice? What sacrifice? Why? Why? Sacrifice what else? We're dead in law. We're black in law. We don't have nothing. We hoping y'all give us some type of door and believe in God at the same time. And we about ready to go back to God and just stop believing you niggas all the way around. God ain't gave you no message other than hold yourself accountable, admit what you did wrong, or you're going down. You're going down anyway. You're going down anyway. And every nigga in America know this. You're going to jail. I don't care how you slice this shit. This is bad, and you're going to have to hold yourself accountable, just like we all got to hold ourselves accountable. I was drinking in public, officer, for real, and I got warrants. Let me turn my dumb ass around then. Fine. No, I ain't got no drugs on me, nothing. I was just drinking in public, knowing I got a dumb ass warrant. Now you finna take me to jail. Yeah. Come on. Bro, you got to hold yourself accountable, man. Trump went and turned himself in front of the whole country. Hold yourself accountable. That's how you get closer to God. Hold yourself accountable. That's how you get closer to God. That's how you get to heaven. That's how you get there. Hold yourself accountable.
See, I must confess to you, as a little girl, I really did not think that Dr. Martin Luther King's dream would still be just a work in progress.
Ma'am, we don't care about when you was a little girl, you still got to think of Dr. King's dream speech. It worked. We don't got shit. We walked right into a burning house, just like he said. He messed up, and that's okay. We here. We still here. Press 1. But we only fighting injustices because we got some crooked-ass DAs like you. How many niggas you threw away? Back in front the children of the niggas. Come on. Oh, now use church to protect me? No. Hold yourself accountable. What you do. We still don't even know what you did. All we hear is the news reports. And once you made the news, hell, you made it. Press 1.
I thought by 2024, as a 52-year-old woman, that certainly us humans would have gotten it together. That the cultural shift would have already taken place. I thought by now, we would all be getting along.
We did.
Boy, was I wrong. Now, right now.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. I thought we would be getting along. That's not what you were saying about Donald Trump. That's why. I thought we were all. We do. Don't do bad things. What you talking about? You thought we would be getting along. You were prosecuting a former president of the United States of America on trumped up charges. Ain't no getting along with nothing. Show dumb ass. You don't prosecute our president or the motherfucking nation going around. If you want to prosecute somebody, go get George Bush. Go get motherfucking his daddy. Go dig up all of them and prosecute the shit. Prosecute Joe Biden. We went off to Iraq and we didn't even find no weapon. We just did all that stuff and forgot. And Cat Williams out here tripping. Press one. Hell no.
As much as any time in history, we need a cultural shift. As Americans have normalized, some of y'all say that with me, Americans have normalized.
What we normalize now?
They've normalized cruelty. They've normalized bigotry.
Say it
They've
again.
normalized hate.
Go ahead.
Many of our youth and adults have no respect for authority.
Amen.
See, they criticize me for who my earthly father is
Oh.
and my heavenly one. Let me tell you about this earthly daddy of mine.
Oh.
See, my father is one of the few Americans living who was actually able to meet and spend time with Dr. Martin Luther King. And he's an older man now. Don't tell him I said it, y'all. And he's told me often, you see how now you look around and on every corner they have Dr. Martin Luther King's picture.
Uh-huh.
And anywhere you go, they are celebrating Dr. King.
Uh-huh. Nipsey too. Nipsey and
He said, well,
Biggie.
that's not how it was when he was here.
How was
Oh,
it?
we gonna tell the truth this morning.
Go ahead, dog.
He tells me, you see, when Dr. King was here, I've seen him very hurt. My father's revealed to me he's seen him in moments where Dr. King was saddened. He was saddened because
Go ahead.
people were cruel to him, unsupportive. Even some people he thought were naturally in his camp. He told me that there were those that were jealous. And he really took a lot of abuse. He says Dr. King was a great man. A prophet, he calls him. He said he was filled with good and kindness, and the only thing he wanted to do was make the world a more equitable place. He said Dr. King was not a perfect man, but he was a great man, willing to answer God's call.
That's it.
You all, this week at one point, because they told me I could be honest with y'all,
Go ahead.
I became so in need
Uh-oh.
of my
Here,
source.
here it comes.
I stopped, and to tap in, I penned a letter to my Heavenly Father.
Uh-huh.
I desperately needed to tap in to that one source.
You can't tap in.
See, God knows my heart, my joys, my pains, my sins, my flaws. I am one of his hard-headed children, so he must get me together often. I'm telling the truth this morning. But see, in my life, I have experienced things that have taught me Jesus is the only source I can only rely on every time and all the time. I wondered if it was okay with you to share this letter I wrote this week to my God.
Go ahead.
But you are warned, it ain't the prettiest journey. And me and my God,
I hate the fact that women look at God, these type of women look at God like it's somebody they can they're in a real relationship with. Oh yeah, they talk to them, they sitting on the toilet all the time. They just this whole allegorical concept. Instead of coming out and holding yourself accountable and letting the facts come out and coming out saying, yeah, I'm fucking him and I deserve to step down and all of this. We got to go through all of this church stuff. Even though everybody there know and knew this was a bunch of malarkey, they still sat there. I'd have been out. I never go back to no church that accept liars to speak on their podium and still not hold themselves accountable. And my black ass or white ass or Chinese ass or Hindu ass go sit in church and say, well, that's right. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying nothing. This don't make sense. Walking off and have someone predetermined, I've been here and I've done things. Like this is the moment to be politically correct. Girl, you should be on your knees crying with your ass finna be go through. You done blew the whole case. Don't waste it. Black Americans, city and state resources to even go at our own president? Your dumb ass. Press one.
We talk like regular folks.
We talk like regular folk. We're full of shit.
Dear Father in heaven, 4 years ago, you sent a godly woman to see me. She was different from me in so many ways. She was married to a wonderful man in law enforcement while I was out here real single, y'all. She was a mother. She was not yet a mother at the time, and I was raising two 20-year-olds, and I did say still raising. She was a different race than mine, and she was a Republican while I was a Democrat.
All right,
Our commonality was we were both God-fearing women. But I must admit, God, she's much further in her journey than me with Christ. She explained to me, God, that you had spoken to her and told her to seek me out, and so she did. She said you had seen my heart, and you, Father, knew how I loved this county and my community. She provided me with the Bible and encouraged me to commit to reading it often. She said you revealed to her that if I had promised to work hard, follow you, root out corruption at every level, you would give me the position of leadership I sought. I had no idea what her word.
Ma'am, you sure that was God? You know, Satan offers positions of leadership. Press one. So God didn't come to you. He came to this lady. And the lady said, press one. God told me, because your heart is good, that if you, I wonder if that's Hillary Clinton in the background. Press one. Your God is probably Hillary Rodham Clinton. How we know that ain't your God? That sounds like Hillary Clinton. Man, if you will help us, we'll give you the world. Only person who say shit like this in the form of her is Hillary Rodham Clinton, who keeps ketchup and hot sauce in her pocket every time she got a black vote. Hit that like button and subscribe, bruh. Only person talking about that's God. You witches and warlocks, you are not God. And that's not God. These are traffickers who take little kids from Jamaica and Haiti and try to get them over to Epstein Island and play little games and shit. Press one. We tired. We don't want to be on Epstein Island. We don't want our rappers signing stupid deals, bro. We want to listen to good music, bro, and destroy Epstein Island in them tunnels and whatever y'all was doing with them kids, bro. Whatever names y'all deflecting from, we gonna find out. Y'all see Chris Tucker and them everybody going through it. Everybody. At all levels, entertainment, regular, and political, and the law. People finding out now they got a super law over them. They thought they was the biggest and the baddest. 2 weeks ago, this bimbo right here, who, me? Yeah, you. Trust what? This bimbo right here was walking proudly with Trump in handcuffs. If she would have had it her way, our president got mugs, shots, and shit. That's what you finna get. your own recompense. We're gonna find out where that money came from. The Department of Justice. Watch, y'all. Watch. It came from the Department of Justice. It was set up.
But in this beautiful lady, I saw Christ.
You saw
so
Christ.
I knew I was just going to obey. I don't think either.
You saw Christ in a beautiful lady. In that beautiful lady, you saw Christ. This is why I'm through. This is why. I'm tired of you people in this false representation of. I just don't believe people say shit like that.
At the time had an idea what I would inherit or gain as I became the DA. Lord, even right now.
Look, she cried. Look. All right now. Press one. That's why God say when you pray, pray in private. Pray to yourself. Don't pray out to be seen. But they don't know the word. First of all, Eve was given the word of God. I don't even think she was given the law. I think Adam was given the law to come to think about it. So Eve been imagining vague perceptions of God with stars and moons and spirituality nonsense. You already wrote a letter to God like this, and now you're going to cry. Well, you didn't cry in the room, in the closet. Why you didn't cry in the arms of that big bald milk dud, Nick? Oh, that'd be blasphemy because he's actually married. Press one. Hit the like button and support this political urban newscast. We talking about your favorite news in the urban communities like OBLOCK. Press one.
I continue to feel unworthy of the honor.
Oh my goodness.
A divorced single mom who doesn't belong to the right social group.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Oh, no. And don't forget a home record, so you're a baby mama. Oh, my.
Not like this.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Not like this.
You just a baby mama. Who the kids by? Who are the kids daddy? Is it two baby daddy? Press one. I knew it. Who I fucking knew it. A home wrecker at that, your ass is gonna sit up in church talking about Jesus through a woman, and you ain't even. Is she married? Hell no. So she's not. So she's an adulterer, Jezebel of a district attorney. She the type to tell me, you give me some of that dick, I'll get you off. I'm not giving you nothing. I'm gonna go fight this ticket, ma'am. Press one. You know who I am, right? Who is you? Nigga, I'm the DA. I can get you all type of shit, Kev. Shit, like what? I'm a YouTuber. Fuck that. I'm talking about you can be an attorney tomorrow and prosecute Trump. Best one. Hey, Todd. Hey, Brian King. So what? Give my this. What's your Instagram? KevRow. Look, you can prosecute Trump. Me and you together. I give you some. And we be on cruise lines, making big money. How much you make over there? A few thousand a month over there at YouTube. All right, you making that in 6 months? 600,000. Ooh-wee. To bring down the president, I can't take that ride. I actually voted for Trump. I wouldn't do that. Come on now. They when he got milk dud.
Doesn't necessarily come from the right family. Doesn't have the right pedigree.
Oh my goodness.
The assignment was just too high.
You hear this
for
shit?
lowly me. All I brought to the table, God, is my mind, my heart, my work ethic, my undying love for people and the community.
Oh my goodness.
Lord, you know my history. I'm still carrying childhood hurts.
Huh?
I struggled the entire time I raised my children.
Oh my
You
goodness.
remember when he left and it was just me and these 2 little girls figuring out how to get it done? God did not seem to care about my laundry list of shortcomings. He was not interested in my fear. So I obeyed. To be honored as the first DA, and who was a woman. Y'all hear me on that. Not a woman of color, just a woman. Will always be one of my greatest honors. I worked so hard for it so long, but I still humbly realize only 1% of the district attorneys in this country are women of color. Why should I, your lowly servant, get this honor? But
Family. She don't use every sympathy card you can use. I thought Hassan Campbell was bad. Lord have mercy.
his job began. Wait a minute, God. You forgot to tell me there was more than 50,000 cases not closed. You left that detail out. Wait a minute, God. 18,000 unindicted cases going back 7 years? Wait a minute, God. The morale of the staff is in the toilet. And some of them are unqualified around here.
Oh.
God, you gotta be kidding.
Oh.
7.
Oh. Oh. Oh my good.
B from
B from Texas. You're on the air. What up, champ?
Man, what's up, Kev? Oh man, bro, this lady here, man, she is she done use Martin Luther King. I had a dream speech. Let me get she's sampling like a mug, like anywhere she could go.
You said she's
I
sampling.
need a fresh draw, everything.
You said she's sampling. She's sampling motherfucker Martin Luther King.
I'm like, dang, man, ain't nobody asked you all that. Hey, what is this about?
You're supposed to be about Martin Luther King.
For real. Then you done lied on God, talking about this lady then told you what God said. Not no scripture or nothing. You just gonna make up a story. He told me that cut it out. For real.
You said you just made it
Cut it
up.
out.
You just made it up.
Oh, and my ex-husband, he left us, and I was raising these kids. Ain't nobody asked you nothing about that.
Why do they always resort to us? That's the 1-2. Oh, my man, she turned into the red pill community and made Kevin Samuels correct. Oh, every excuse. Oh, I had to leave and raise them kids. You probably took them kids from them. How we know?
Exactly. You probably passed your little exam and was like, hey, I don't need you no more, mister.
I don't need you no more. I'm high
For real.
value.
I'm independent.
I'm independent. And you work at Jack in the Box. Meanwhile, she can go to the Ross department of the legal realm and bring this bald head, milk dud looking Negro up
and
to
then,
prosecute our president. Go ahead.
And kill. What is wrong with her, bro? You know you prosecuting the president. Why would you do anything? You know they watching. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, for real, common sense. You can't do nothing. So you talking about corruption. Now, you corrupt. So we can't listen to nothing you saying. And then the more you talk, the worse it get, man. Not, hey, look. You know, hey, I did wrong, blah, blah, blah. Like you said, I'm going to step down. You know, you going to make it worse. So it's just going to get worse and worse for her. I'm like, this is some wild stuff right here. And I'm thinking about, like you said, all these cases. You got YSL, you prosecuted them.
Yeah.
So what these cases going to look like now? Everybody about to get off.
I would be walking around in my cell like Cuba Gooding Jr., swinging at the air like, oh, my mama, I better get up out of here. They let Trump off. They let everybody off because this bitch crooked. I'd have been swinging.
But
Nigga, dope dealers, everybody finna go free now because this is an incompetent person built off of everything she said she didn't like in people. She is herself. She projected.
Yeah, straight up. She gonna have Young Thug out here in his little singing lifestyle and stuff.
I done did a
For
lot
real.
of shit just to live this is lifestyle. That should be making.
For real. Like I'm out of
Yeah.
here. Yeah, bro. But man, I'm listening in. You know, shoot, I'm gonna call back in. I don't want to stop the
Yeah,
video
it don't
because
matter,
I
bro.
ain't gonna lie.
We just having a ball,
It's
bro. People know
entertaining
she
like
full
a
of shit.
mug.
People know she full of shit. People don't
Straight
give
up. For real. Like, no, man. Like, man, you can call every spirit you can.
I heard
Like,
she was
dang,
fucking
man.
somebody from YSL too.
I heard that too. I don't know what the deal is. That they done made up, man.
We ain't none of us supposed to be saying no shit like we heard the DA was fucking somebody from YSL. I'm not supposed to hear that, and you from where you from ain't supposed to. How the fuck we both hear that?
Cause it's more than likely true. Especially we know how liars sound. We listening to what she's saying. You know, like that's what it is.
Oh, you don't believe she wrote a letter? You don't believe her letter?
You say a letter?
Yeah, you don't believe the letter she wrote to God?
Man, she wrote Odin a letter straight up. Like, God, that's what I'm looking like.
She said God.
Like,
she said he offered her everything. She was offered.
That sound like Satan. Like he had Christ on top of the mountain. Look, I give you everything. Just give me your soul. You feel me? That's exactly what it sounds like. I'm like, man, who your God?
We'll take you from a baby mama, nigga, to a DA attorney.
For real. You can live this life of luxury. You can get all the dudes who you ever hated. You can prosecute them. That's what it is. Like, oh yeah, you don't want to be with me?
Breaking news: KevRow indicted on what charges? Oh shit, this bitch got me too. She just on some retaliation.
It's Rico.
It's a Rico.
It's a Rico. We'll give you the rest of the stuff later when we make it up. God. Dang, man. Every murder in your city, you did it. Oh, man. I'm going to make your homies turn on you. Oh. Duh, that's wild stuff.
That's why I'm laughing, because it's the most serious thing. This is implicating so many different possibilities from a black male standpoint. Do you know what this mean, nigga? This bitch could have been out here on some revenge. Fuck revenge porn. Just because you ain't fucking her. You ain't gonna get this? Indictment. Breaking news.
Breaking news. You going to jail now. But for real.
If you fucking YSL, how you now indicting them? Was you the undercover? Was the DA running undercover where she was the one being undercover? What the fuck?
So, man, ain't that's a conflict of interest. You shouldn't be able to.
She fucking everybody from the looks of the internal, in the urban community with what I'm hearing from the local neighborhood is she's fucking everybody.
Universe 25 and spilled over into the political realm.
Wow. Remember we used to be in school and he was like, DeAndre is fucking the teacher. Could you believe this? But now Pookie and Ray Ray is fucking the DA.
For real. Love, like, man, you right. How all us hearing all this stuff about you? There's got to be some form of truth.
It's just like we at KevRow University. We going through it. All this shit they saying about you, baby. It's something got to be true. And if something is true, it's all bad.
And I don't trust her because her name Fannie Mae. I think about the house market crash. So I'm like, nah, I don't trust no Fannie Mae.
I think about Fannie Mae. I think when Fannie Mae is like the broad who called herself ISIS and was an attorney, remember? And tried to dictate to me.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, bro, that's
Yeah.
the same spirit. I'm trying to come
Man,
over and dictate.
she gonna hit you
You
with the
can't
knife.
dictate to me. This is Judge Dredd. This is men talking. Get out of here. If you ain't no good woman, get your ass out of here. I don't know how to dictate to me. Get your ISIS attorney ass on, and you got problems.
Real big problems.
Big
like,
problem.
I don't know whoever got her for this job, they like, oh yeah, she's a stewhead.
Yeah.
She'll do whatever I say, whatever we say. Off that
You ever been
Cadillac
in a
deal, she
relationship
probably
with a
got her
police
in that
officer? Like niggas who got police officer females and shit be walking around proud and
for real. Got the regular brothers scared to mess with her now, or
yeah.
she gonna put her officer friend. So she just working her way up. YSL, police, lawyers.
Her
She's
ass
working your way up.
Her ass is grid.
For real, bro. That's a Black Widow spider. That's what
For
I
sure.
see. Oh man, that's Kalima in the flesh.
In the flesh.
I'm
She
like,
probably looking at us
in the
right now.
flesh.
So I hate this nigga. When we get off of this, you
You
not.
can hate me,
You not. You're not gonna get away from this. You got bigger problems than KevRow Live, KevRow University. You got big problems.
For real.
Sitting in front of church. Like, what would you been doing in church if this person was in your church talking this nonsense?
Man, I'm going outside. I'm gone, y'all. Hey, I'm out of here, bro. For real. I wouldn't even been there. I know she was there. Keep it real, kid. I'm like, oh, man, y'all going to that? Like, nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna be right here at the house chilling. Kid's gonna come on. You feel me? I ain't doing that one. I already know. Like you could already tell. Like, man, this lady ain't right. And then that's some audacity to get up in front of everybody with all of that. Like man, like you don't have no fear of God for real.
No.
You playing.
No.
Let's keep it real.
She wrote a letter.
You know.
He said she playing. She
Like
playing with God.
Tupac, I letter to my unborn child and stuff. You playing.
You
You out
playing.
here playing for real. You know what you did and what you doing. Regardless of if we or anybody else know, you know the truth. So you gonna play with God, man. All right, break out the popcorn. We gonna watch this.
We watch this every time. As soon as they start playing with God and their allegorical theories to stop judgment, it happens. You're gonna scrape the floor. You're gonna be scrape the floor. You're gonna scrape the floor with you in your name. And breaking news, she wasn't only fucking this attorney, she was fucking this one too.
Everybody. She finna be mashed potatoes, bro. That's mashed potatoes. She out of here. I'm like, wow. I know if I know I'm doing wrong, and y'all gonna say, hey, we're gonna the publicist, hey, we got a picture, we're gonna send you to church, we got this church. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. I'm dirty. You feel me? This real stuff.
Yeah,
really
I'd rather get a podium and stand in front of City Hall and say, I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
For real. Exactly. I ain't finna sit up here and play games. I'm like, I already know this not gonna work out in my behalf. God ain't gonna be pleased with me. He got power over everything. You truly don't have no fear. So you about to learn the hard way, you know?
Yes.
Like,
Somebody in the chat room, BX Showtime said, no, not the Lacoste. They fed our babies to alligator food. Take that shit off, coach. I dead. Thought you was a true G, bruh. He's talking about my Alex. He's talking about my Alex.
Bro, chill out, man. Like, dang. We talking about a subject matter and you looking at the brother clothes, man. What's up with you, bro? For real. You think you from Africa or something, too. Me thought you was a true G. Like, chill out, man. Our people be, like you said, Rockweiler minded. Like, man, we got a subject going on. He's showing you looking at his shirt instead of paying attention to what the real is. That's why these people be getting away with it.
That's why you the typical reason. Because like the brother said on the phone, if you couldn't hear him, he said you're like Rottweiler minded. What that mean is you have a deficiency where you're supposed to be playing left field or center field, but there's ladybugs and butterflies and your attention span is going everywhere else but the subject matter. You don't made a whole historical event out of my shirt, and you don't know that Lacoste is a black man. Press one.
Straight up. Exactly.
You don't
Man.
even know
Like,
what you're
dang,
talking
bro.
about, bro. You don't even know why I wear Lacoste. You don't even know what this is, bro. So that's what I said. You brothers who got this ADD deficiency and can't pay attention, y'all the reason why y'all mamas and aunties take advantage of y'all communities. You need to be controlled by the matrix, the matriarch, the false sin, and corporate beatdown of your black ass. You end up in the penitentiary looking at my goddamn shirt. Go ahead, King.
Exactly, bro. Like, you showing them the corruption
Yes.
that's going on, and instead of paying attention to the corruption, you lack focus, bro. We gotta have more focus than that.
He not whoever
Yeah,
they
bro.
not of God. They of the internet world. They of the world, the material world. They want the status quo. They want us to continue to be made a fool of. How we stand on topic and talking about things that matter of substance. He don't got that in him. He or she or whoever that is don't got that in them.
For real, not at all. Like, man, like, it's every time that something good going on,
Yeah.
you gotta have these types. Like, it's gotta be like that. But it's cool. We're gonna show you how to focus. For real.
That's facts.
For real. Take notes. Relax and take notes.
He think we
Straight up.
talking about his mama. That's why, and his aunties and shit. He feel a little
Yeah,
conflicted.
exactly.
That's all that is.
Exactly.
Yes.
Man, hey, we just gotta call it what it is. That she ain't taking no mercy on these brothers.
That's right.
She ain't taking no mercy.
How
She
many
out here
brothers end up in the
slaughtering.
penitentiary? Talk about alligators. You need the alligators, them penitentiary doors, and how many YSL members.
And her right here.
Yeah,
even
go
more.
ahead. Even Kamala Harris, you fucking Democrat, you piece of shit.
Exactly.
Yes,
This
even Kamala
same
Harris,
spirit,
district attorney. It's that spirit, brother.
same spirit. That's your alligator right there.
That's
Since you
right.
like you need that terminology.
Talking about fed
She
them our
eating up
babies.
the
The
children.
the DA is there to feed your babies to the system, and you up here worried about, and you up here talking about they fed our babies. You not part of my heritage.
For real.
You
Who
thought-
are you, sir?
Who are you? You talking about you was a real G. I'm a Gillespie. I'm a G, nigga. Who are you? How you think I know all this? How you think I enlighten my man B's brain to even be able to speak on this level? Talk to him, B.
For real. We tripping. They in a minor mind state.
That's
Like, you
right.
talking about a G, a gangster, you on some kid stuff.
That's right.
This is another level. This adult. This is not a minor mind state. You feel me? This law we talking about, sir. Not what I'm wearing. You know?
If this was
Yeah,
a fashion
yeah.
show, if this was about style and shit like that, I'll beat you too. I'll beat you in your current mind state. And then I'll come out of that and throw on a suit and tie and beat you there and switch my language up. You'd think I was a white man calling you about a job interview. Go ahead, champion.
Man, he gonna be, oh man, he ain't real. You thinking slow, bro? Oh, he not real. He's using proper English. Oh man, our people be tripping, bro. Our people be tripping.
Dog too.
I done heard people, even with me, bro, growing up, like, man, I just talk regular. Yeah, I'm from the hood. I talk just like everybody else, but this using proper English ain't it? What's something wrong with that? What's wrong with that? I'm a white boy now.
Nah,
You know, like that's what they come with that.
I can't let a Pookie and Ray Ray dictate how my language barriers cross so many lines. You know, if I let that happen, I would have stayed in the hood and let niggas call themselves Lil Pookie and Lil Ray Ray continue to do that. Why do that on the computer? You feel me?
For real, we gotta grow up, man. For real, we gotta grow up, and not just physically, mentally, and spiritually. Like, for real, all this playing, all this capping, it's cap. Like, man, like this lady we listening to. I'm like, man, like, how many times you performed this before you got up there? You know, and I'm like, man, this is crazy. And the craziest part, all the people listening to it is in agreement. Like, y'all, like, what? Well, and clapping and, oh, no, bro. Like, That's crazy. Everybody in agreement with it.
Yeah.
That's even worse. Like, you can't see.
They
I'm
not.
like, man, this is
A lot of them ain't supposed to see. They supposed to live in it until they are able to see. Sit around and play, and listen to these politicians and these DAs in their communities, and people try to tell you about them, and the only thing you want to do is worried about a nigga's shirt and about an alligator.
I'm like, man, bro, that's a perfect example of what's going on. Like, you try to, like, you explaining to the people and everything instead of listening to what you saying.
No, that's one. That's not the people. That's one. That ain't even they. That's one person who
right.
probably
But
was
what I
raised
mean,
in a society just like this. So, like I said, some of these people come here and they think we attacking their own family members, and we probably are because they're under this psychosis. Go ahead.
they possessed. Straight
They
up.
say it again.
Like we was learning. They possessed,
They
bro.
possess.
They possessed by this mind state.
Facts.
They possess, bro. The true definition of being possessed. But like, right is right and wrong is wrong. Now, if this was a white dude doing a black man like that, they'll be sitting here, oh, that's wrong. This man ain't done nothing. They prosecuting him. But then when the flip side, you gotta ride with right. You know, that's the real. They not riding with right. They know they wrong, man, and they still with it. That's why all this stuff happening to them. Cause you know, all this like that. You know, like even the old school, they say right on.
Right.
Right on. This wrong.
Not
They
wrong.
wrong.
Not wrong on.
Wrong on. Wrong off. You about to be cut off for real. Straight up. Wrong off.
Bad things, man. Don't do bad things.
Don't do bad things. Dang, bro. Yup. This definitely in that category. Don't do bad
You
things.
can't be sleeping with your attorney friends, with your attorney fellow prosecutors. You can get disbarred for this.
And they know the law, so ain't no excuse. Definitely. You know, even like you taught us, even ignorance of the law is no excuse. You know the law.
Woo.
You know the law.
Oh my goodness.
That's premeditated crimes.
Yeah, because
so,
you know the law. You studied the law. You didn't know this? You ain't even got no business prosecuting. Release everybody.
For real. That's what's about to happen. That's crazy. So you have no integrity. There's no integrity. So everything you've been doing been right. Corrupt. You corrupt.
It say that in the scripture too. Like all your work, or I think it was Nation of Islam dude. What's his name? Farrakhan. You know, you work all this. You work hard your whole life, and this one thing that you do can unravel everything that you've done.
Yeah, and you put yourself in a bad light.
Did God tell her to sleep with this man and break up a happy home? Go ahead, King. Go ahead, you got it.
Yeah, bro. Like, man, then you lying on God, man. You know God ain't told you nothing. Cut that out, man. That's crazy. Like, man, I know I'm wrong. I'm doing all this. That let me know right there, you ain't nothing. You're not a good woman at all. You're not a good person. Like, damn, I'm not finna lie on God. I just have to come clean. Hey, look, I did it. I'm finna go and come clean. Yeah, I was around here doing this one and that one. Hey, my bad or whatever, you know? But I ain't gonna sit up here and be like, you know what, God told me. I'm like, oh, man. Like somebody picking on you. Ain't nobody picking on you, lady. They just found out what your dirt was.
Yeah.
And they brought it out.
You a prosecutor of the law. Sent men to penitentiaries. Grown-ass gangbangers with tattoos on their face and strong arms and hairlines. And you sent them to the penitentiary. You didn't have no fear then. You looked them right in their face and said, there he is. That's the man who murdered him. Right there. Now all of a sudden you out there. They attacking me.
No. We talking about equity. Equity is fairness. That's the definition of equity.
What is it? Say it again. Equity is what?
Equity is fairness.
That's right.
Being fair. You're not fair. So that's what's happening. You getting a chance to feel what you've been putting people through.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wow, man, that's
Well,
crazy.
every
How
criminal wish
the
they can go
link.
to church and give one final farewell speech. I know O-Block would love to get in front of church and say, "Man, forgive me.
I was tripping.
I was tripping. I was on drugs, hanging
I
out
was
with the
tripping.
wrong people." And here she goes, take advantage of being in front of church, and she's still corrupt.
Still corrupt, man. So you about to get what you asking for. That's what you asking for. You signed up for it. You ain't even have to do that. You could have kept your butt out the media for a while or something. But you decide that, oh, I'm gonna fool the people. That's witchery.
There you
I'm a
go.
I'm gonna try to. That's witchery
That's
right
witchery.
there. I'm like,
I'm
man,
going to walk in God's
like,
house and use witchery to deceive the perception of what happened and what I am. Woman, you're sleeping with him and caused an issue within somebody else's household. Why are you in the church? Talking about your child and you a child of God. And why do they think they can just put makeup on a pig?
man, they tripping. It's not gonna work. Like the people, they think people are stupid.
Yes.
Some people are, but the majority of people is looking like, man, like get out of here. That's a no go right there. And then you done sat up here in the house of God and with this. I'm gonna be honest. Whoever church that was, if they of God, they supposed to. You can't come here with that. Nah, you clear that up. Then don't come here with that. And never answer the question. Never answer the question. Man, who broke the glass box? Your mama asking you, and you start talking about everything. And Martin Luther King and this and that. Man, you finna get a whooping. That's what's finna happen.
But
Break
Martin
the
Luther
belt out.
King, Martin Luther King had to make a sacrifice for everybody else and for the mission.
Man, what's wrong with
And what you
these
talking about? This is war. What the fuck did you on your brain?
man? So you'll hype people up to defend you in your lives and get people killed and put in jail. Because there's some people that's gonna ride with that that's not understanding
No, but
properly.
this is
So
this is
that
a propaganda war. That's what I was saying.
exactly,
She knows what
exactly
she talking about and what she doing.
for real. It's
Yeah.
not, law. So yeah,
A
it's
war against who?
definitely
The ex-president?
man. That's what we looking at. Like we looking at all the people who done crazy stuff, who are being investigated and being looked at as sex traffickers and being on these planes and on these lists and being corrupt. It is a war for them. They fighting to stay alive. They all look like R. Kelly.
All
Man,
of them.
I'm fighting for my life. They don't care who go down with them. Like, bro, that's all I see. Like, man, and I heard you mention Chris Tucker. I'm like, wow, bro. That boy said, yeah, I was on that plane. I'm like, wow. And at least he trying to come clean in some form or fashion. But dang,
Because
bro,
they
this
stressed
is
about this
wild.
3 years ago. They had a lot of time to just say, yeah, he didn't come out 3 years ago when the list came out and his name was on it. And it was like, he didn't come out and say, yeah, I was on the plane. Yeah, man, that's some crazy shit, man, that he would be doing things that way. Well, you didn't say
For
that at
real.
3 Tom Hanks. Y'all didn't come out and say this, which makes y'all guilty. Y'all are weirdos, and it's coming out from all of the Democrats' favorite actors and all of y'all little entertainers and all your little. Look, what if I got a question for you? What if
What's
they
that?
were paid nearly $1 million to bring down Trump by the Department of Justice? What do you think that would implement? Because the Department of Justice is under Joe Biden. Oh my goodness.
Right. Man, that's corruption at the highest level.
Oh my goodness.
So you're gonna get the highest penalty. I don't know what I'm trying to think what that would be called in in law, what the penalty for that or what the crime is, but I know that's a crime. That's bear false witness. We gonna keep it there. Bear false witness. If this man ain't do it and you lying on him,
Yeah.
and you know you lying,
Yeah.
that's premeditated.
What makes you a liar is because you're a DA and you lying about something as simple as sleeping with some nigga that everybody know you fucking with. So you already a liar. That don't hold up well in court. If you bring a witness into court to even testify and it's found out that they are cheaters and liars, get out of here.
Everything that you say is not it.
That's right.
Now you put that jacket on. Your jacket say liar. Your jersey on the back it say liar.
Liar.
Cheater.
Liar number 54. Personal foul.
Number 55.
Liar number 54.
For real, you about to get ejected out the game. You tripping. There's too many lies. For real. You getting ejected out the game.
We have 2 offenses. Holding. Number 54, liar. Press 1. Personal foul. Roughing the president. Roughing the president. Liar number 54. And due to the
unsportsmanlike conduct with real unsportsmanlike conduct.
It's fucked up. You want to play football with the men? All right, unsportsmanlike conduct. Get her ass.
For real.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, eject.
And you can't hide behind I'm the first woman and all of that. Well, you should have conducted yourself in a proper manner. You representing women. That's what you standing on. It's a bad representation.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. This is bad.
I had to think about that one. Like, oh yeah, see, and I'm not black woman, but woman. Man, it's a bad representation. They ought to get you. They like, y'all gonna let her represent y'all like that? No, that ain't gonna hold up.
And then while you represent women, you gonna give $600,000 more than the women that's on your team that's more qualified?
That's crazy. They probably told on you. They was like, oh yeah, let me show you how the snitching game goes. They know you dirty. You know them sisters, when they know they ain't no good, they gonna get them. They done ganged up. That yellow folder came across the other prosecutor's desk with them pictures. Oh,
get her ass. You ain't paid him what? He don't even work as good as us. He ain't did nothing but sit up here and go get us KFC and Milk Duds, and this nigga, Press One, how much did he get? Yeah. Oh, we telling. I bet you they told on your dumb ass, yeah. While you watching the show.
Told me I was gonna get a raise. He lied to me. He lied to me. You know when people they promise somebody a raise and they don't get it, it's going down.
Everybody raise went to one person.
For real, they like, that's a married man too. And you know, sister's the best investigators. They the best. They the best. You're not gonna get it past them. I guess she thought she had everybody fooled and under control.
And that's a married man too. This ain't finna get no action. I'm out of here. I'm telling too. We all in this together. When our powers combined, we are Captain Planet, and fuck you.
For real. They got her. Bro.
You're right about that. That sounds like an employee, like a suggestion box. I think we should put this all in the comment. Yeah, they know her. They know who she fucking.
Exactly. You know, sisters, like I was like, man, these sisters gonna know. They gonna tell you. You know, such and such messing with such and such. You like, for real?
All on the phone, all the lawyers talking to like Taquisha and them. Oh, you know whose name is fucking on whatchamacallit? FBI listening. What the fuck? These bitches is from the projects.
Here she goes.
Yeah.
And she gave him $600,000. There you go, right there. That's the last straw. What? She promised me a raise and blah blah blah. This and that. Oh no, I got her.
Bitch. I'm calling the bar in the morning. Leave them alone. Press one. I'm a close.
For real.
I'm a CC from all of us too. So we all go down for this. This is her. We need to change.
They said she like to act. We finna act too. Like, for real, girl, they prosecuting you? They laughing.
You know how women are. They scandalous in the mother. Oh, for real, they doing this to you? Girl, guess what they did? How they know I'm fucking him? I don't know.
I
That's
don't
so
know.
wrong.
We gonna play the same game. It's probably Donald Trump now.
Yeah, you know how the white man is, how they do us. Mm-hmm.
For real. For real. When you break it down on the real level, you can see it for real. I'm like, dang, bro. You done messed up.
That's facts. They don't know about that one, B. You know, Candace Owens ain't never heard that type of shit. She think that shit real. Girl. Yeah. They must be on to you. See, I knew Donald Trump was a nothing ass nigga. That's how they talk to her.
And man, when they get together after work, they drinking their wine, cracking up at you. They laughing. For real.
We got that bitch. Does she know? Y'all think she know? Hell no, she don't know. She called me crying 1, 2 in the morning. It's all going down. I'm busy tripping. She should have paid us.
I guarantee you some of her workers in that church now.
Right
well,
there.
Not right now, when they was doing it. Right there, they was like, look at this. Look at this. They looking at her like, man, look at the lengths this lady going to, bro. That's wild, man.
They in church just looking at her. She up there lying and all this type of shit. They walked her in the church. Look at this heifer. Mm-hmm.
They probably said a prayer like, God, I don't have nothing to do with what she said. She is tripping. I'm not with that one. For real. But yeah, that's how things go.
And his wife is beautiful.
You know, I hadn't even seen her.
She's beautiful.
I hadn't even seen her.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, she the one who subpoenaed the DA to come testify why she's in all this trouble. Who'd have known the female finding out you fucking her husband and called the divorce is subpoenaing you to marriage court at the same time you're prosecuting the president, which would bring up ethics issues within that.
This lady messing up all over the place. Now you got a mad wife that's been wronged on your head, and she know law too.
Oh, and she's a pit bull. She's a pit bull. She ain't letting this go. You coming to court?
For real, you gonna do this to my family?
And my family.
Oh.
You home wrecker? Watch, I'ma destroy you. She at night fucking with niggas, fucking with Pookies and Ray Ray, laughing they motherfucking ass off. She gonna take the $600,000 y'all just gave his dumb ass.
For real, that's her. You tripped up. Oh man, you think you gonna mess over everybody and get away with it? Not happening. Oh man, bro, that's wild. That's wild.
Only in America could this be even media. Go ahead. We got a lot of speculation that's going to come out to be true. Watch, I bet you this going to come out. Go ahead.
And she got grounds for a civil suit. Because I guarantee you, if it happened like that, she got evidence that they was doing what they was doing.
Bro,
so,
they was going on Norwegian cruise lines together. Let me act like Tasha K. Good boy, they was going on Norwegian cruise lines together. Nigga, they out there going on expensive to Sweden. He going to meet the president, Joe Biden. The DOJ give them all that money. Nigga is on.
For real, dang, bro. And then you got the lady feeling
I feel like gossiping and shit. I feel this is like something I can gossip over. This is some real shit.
Man,
down.
On the real,
real gossip.
This not even gossip, this real life, for real. Oh man, bro. Dang, this lady is tripping. You can't mess over everybody and think you're gonna win. Man, how did she think that was gonna work? Like, man, you looking at this lady in the face, messing with her husband. You know, Milk Dud, he think he the man, like you say. He done left his phone out. He think he the man, he done left his phone out. Like, nah, she gonna check my phone. Boy, every woman check men's phones.
Bro.
You sleep, you don't know.
Bro,
that's just how it goes.
It's just how it goes. Stupid women don't give two fucks about none of that. Nigga, see, what you gonna do? Now, you walking in there all smooth into court, and she's embarrassed. She's embarrassed.
For real. You done made this lady a fool. She gonna get you in her. You gonna
She
walk
made
into staying
herself a
alive, dude.
fool. She made herself a
No, I'm talking
fool.
about the wife.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
she
Oh,
did. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, you made your wife look a fool. You could have, like,
You don't
I ain't
embarrass your
saying be
wife.
messing around with women. You gonna mess with this lady that you working
Yeah,
with
just
and
keep it
all,
100, nigga. Look, baby,
for real.
nigga, $1,000,000, baby, $1,000,000. Baby,
Dang,
I made
man, it
40.
ain't
I
just
made
$1,000,000.
30,000 a year. $1,000,000, babe. Okay, $1,000,000. And since you that fucking bold with it, you feel what I'm
For
saying?
real.
So it don't fuck up this ethics. You got to be a man and be like, hey, babe, no,
Damn,
not embarrass your wife, fool. For some
for
DA who
real.
fucking YSL, every time she put on makeup, she just feel like she got a new life.
A new attitude like
Yes,
Patty LaBelle.
that's facts.
For real.
And don't forget about
She got a,
her thick ass knees about to buckle and her calf muscles and all this other shit that's in real life. You know, they just hide
man, we gotta
behind
get
the facade. Go ahead.
these before pictures, Kel, while she empowered,
You
cause
don't want the
when they
before
break up,
picture. You don't want she gonna look like
uh,
Elephant Man's daughter. Go ahead.
man, they gonna break her down, bro. When we see these after pictures, all the stuff she doing, oh man, what a great fall. They gonna snatch that money, that Maybelline and them wigs is out of here. You gonna be looking rough. You gonna
Oh,
be like,
oh
dang.
yeah, her when she do her interview with those with the Foot Locker outfit on in jail. Press one, and then you
For
don't get to
real.
see the real. See, you get to see women when they go through jail. Like us, they see us in our work state, our hair grow, our B2B start kicking in. We be like, I'm sorry, man. This one, nigga ain't wearing no shoes. Imagine Muop in them. They're going to go through some things, huh? Let's talk about that for a moment because I got shit to do, and y'all already know how I get down here at the Urban Conservative. What do you think about that? That whole
Man,
thing.
I checked out the case briefly. I
Yes.
seen yeah, the sentencing, whatever the sentencing gonna be, it ain't gonna be no light sentence. You ain't coming home no time soon. You out of here. Y'all done murdered this man and got caught. It's game over for them. I'm like, man, don't do bad things for real, bro.
Don't do
You've
bad
been
things.
telling everybody, don't do bad things, bro. Like, dang, bro. Not only did you kill this man, now you didn't kill yourself.
Yeah.
Basically, you just walking dead. Now they finna get paid off you for the rest of your life. And I'm like, dang, bro, all that stuff, it didn't even mean nothing. Like, dang, y'all not gonna be getting money no more. Like, it's crazy, bro. Now your family gonna
Francois
be,
running around the internet talking about everybody innocent. These are just bad people, good people caught up in this. Just like Melly. Y'all getting y'all asses
man, it ain't over
walked.
for Francois.
Go, huh?
He moving too much, bro. Francois doing too much, bro. He dirty.
We're
He don't gotta get convicted. Yeah, he don't gotta get convicted. I was like, anybody he like that try to do business with me, nah, I'm cool. I don't want to even talk to you, bro. People get killed around, lose their life around you.
They said
And you
these
always
boys
get
gonna get
away.
yeah, he get away. They say I say he get away like he's a criminal. I don't know if he gets away, but this is what it is. Somebody in the chat room said it's going to be football numbers. No, it's gonna be letters.
Yeah.
No, this is Sesame Street. A through Z. Nigga, this is L.
And they gonna concurrent them things. It's gonna be stacked. What they call that? Them stacked up felonies.
Oh,
I forget.
this is life without the
That's
possibility of parole.
And then, do they have the death penalty to look at
No,
too?
no,
I
no,
didn't
no.
think
They're
about
not
that
getting the
one.
death penalty, but they getting life without the possibility of
Okay,
parole.
they out of there, bro. That's a wrap. That's a wrap, bro. Dang. So, you know, like, this a lesson for everybody want to live that lifestyle, you know, like, for the older people and the younger people. I ain't gonna just say the kids, because older people be tripping too. And you murder somebody, you murdering yourself. Like, murder is
They
unlawful.
yes, they going to the big boys prison forever.
Dang. Well,
Forever. Ain't no more ain't no more haircuts. Ain't no more going to the
no,
ain't no more just walking outside, taking a deep breath, yawning.
dang, you gonna get what 23-hour lockdown, 1 hour outside.
No more Gucci shoes.
No more splurging with the money. No more women. Damn. Ooh,
I'm sorry.
damn,
Oh
bro.
my goodness. Woo! So that shit make me want to go spend time with women right now. Oh my
For
goodness.
real. No more women.
No,
Oh,
oh my
no.
goodness. No more women. First of
No
all,
more women.
you young as hell, so this gonna be a long road.
A long road. That they probably not even 30 yet, or right at it if they are. It's a long road, bro. Oh man. Yeah, bro, that wasn't even worth it, man. Wasn't even worth it.
It,
You know.
that money that 100,000 wasn't worth it.
Nah, that was punk money. Like they say in old school, boy, you went out for some punk money. Like, man, come on, bro. That's crazy. So it was 100,000 divided by all of them.
Bro,
That was nothing.
they might as
You
well
could
just
have got a McDonald's bar,
you should
man.
have just went to work.
Take your butt to work. You would have came out better.
I would
For
have been,
real,
I would have been,
bro.
I
Like,
would have been
damn.
like, you know what, y'all? I'm not going on this mission. Like Cuba Gooding Jr., let me out. I got a job interview.
Let me out the car, bro. Let me out. For real. This dumb, y'all. This don't make no sense. It's 6 of us. We're not even getting 20,000 apiece, bro. This is nothing. This is nothing.
Hell no.
We don't even get 20. You gonna kill this man for that? Let you go kill who you want to go kill yourself. Go do your own work. I'm not gonna throw my life away for that. Feel me? That's just being real. I'm like, man, bro, they living in this a fantasy world, you know?
You
This ain't
did.
no this ain't San Andreas. You ain't gonna have no
Yeah.
code to make this go away.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. I'm
There's
like,
you
man, it's
can't wishful
crazy.
think your way out of this. You can't. This ain't like press pause, start over, create a new character on GTA.
Yeah.
You can't
Oh, that was a
rewind
nightmare.
this.
I'm gonna wake up.
Yeah, you waking up too? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm thinking about all that. I'm like, man, bro, they gonna be in up like we was talking about that chicken, cooking chicken on the steps. Now that's your Popeyes now, bro.
Now,
Look what you
oh
like. That's
my goodness.
crazy.
Making pizza. Jailhouse pizza.
Making pizza, dang, noodles.
Noodles.
Man, that's crazy, bro. You threw your whole life away, man,
To
for
live
nothing. It
to
didn't even.
to live in a room as big as a closet.
And then what they was thinking, you gonna have a reputation for this, and everybody know you. And they telling. This go to show you all that stuff is imaginary. Don't do bad things, man. These people same people who's like, oh yeah, you a real killer. They turn around the corner and do 911 straight up. They finna put a hit out on you.
Oh,
Two chips. He finna get him a check bigger than what you got. Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. You know, like, y'all sought that man out and killed him and murdered him. Not just killed him, you murdered him, bro. Like, dang, that was kind of messed up. Like, that was real messed
that's
up.
like over
And y'all
bull.
thought
That's
that,
like over bullying. Like it's one dude,
yeah,
bro.
this man, he wasn't even bothering y'all at the time. I don't know what the whole deal was.
Man,
He
that
was
nigga,
shopping and minding his business.
nigga, when you that nigga diss songs was so crucial. He get crucial, and his vicious bars and his gritty
They was like, I'm
Camera,
killing.
yeah, he's the when you talk about King Von and FBG Duck, but FBG Duck shit look more gritty and real, even though he probably never did like a murder or none of that stuff. I don't know people's lives and I don't know what people have done. I've never heard of that type of shit coming from him.
Right.
But I know he was vicious when it came to like rap and having that appearance of rap and being just a real individual. So I guess
And with it being so popular, instead of killing them, I'll be thinking like, oh yeah, we finna get paid on it. Don't touch them, let them go. We're gonna make us some songs. If you just thinking smart, you know, like I ain't gonna kill you.
Well, y'all just didn't beat him up.
Exactly.
You just beat him up and then say, look what we did to you. We could have got you. We could have did you dirty. We was actually on your head, but we just beat you up and hit you with the butt of the gun. But y'all really did this wild ass shit. And now the internet has to be held responsible. You know that, right? They pump these boys up.
They hype them up. Yep. They hype them up. And I'm looking like every murder that we done seen, especially in rap, the people go to jail. Don't nobody get away with it. They going to jail. They think, I don't know what they thinking, like, oh, I'm going to do this and that's going to be it. And I'm going to ride off in the sunset. And it's not real life, bro. You going to jail, man. Or you might get your life taken.
Can I ask you a question?
You know? Yes, sir.
Out of all the internet bloggers on this murder investigation, who you think had it to write the most? That's a good question.
You know, I ain't seen all of them, but what's your boy name? Sutter Holmes. Wasn't he saying these people's names?
Wait, who?
The Sutter Holmes drinker, the little wine head, near the wine.
Oh, King AK-47.
Yeah, wasn't he telling on these people's names? That's how.
Oh. Yeah.
So, you know, he was saying that, but I hadn't. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't seen everybody. I was just following it a little bit, you know.
No, but you're absolutely right. In fact, I got the video ready to play right now. Stay right there for a second. Let the people.
Yeah, I call that boy Sutter Holmes. That's all I could think about him hitting that wine bottle.
How did he know exactly what was gonna happen? How did King AK-47 know it was Muwap?
Yeah, that is a good question.
Let me play the video.
It's
fucking crazy.
Yes, sir.
Man, FBG Duck was set up by the bitch unknowingly, man. Okay, that's the end of the story, man. 051 Young Money don't have nothing to do with that shit. He's dropping Y's in the video with Billa for TYMB. Not Billa, Billy. Billionaire Black. For TYMB. Billionaire Black is on the video dropping Y's for 051 Young Money, who killed Richie Jerk, man. Okay? 051 don't have nothing to do with that. Even after he posted that status, man. A laugh now, cry later. They used it as a flip. OBLOCK niggas use it as a flip, man. Look at Dirk's song with Drake, man. That's what OBLOCK was saying. 051, look, Melly got killed. They knew Duck had nothing to do with Melly getting killed, man. Melly talked to his niggas. They know exactly what happened. That's why Duck came to the scene and acted a fool, man. And all these other niggas talking about, he set up 051 Melly to get killed with Taekwon. Nigga, shut the fuck up, you little dumbass little nigga. Whatever the nigga name is, Chief, Little Chief, something. What the hell is you talking about, bruh? The bitch that was with Duck invited a nigga that Duck thought was gonna be security for him too. Okay? It was 2 people with Duck, not one. It was 2, bruh. 2. FBG Duck mama know this shit. She cannot go on Black TV and tell the fucking truth. What is wrong with y'all niggas, man? That's why at first I was thinking, maybe the girl lied to her. She know that fucking girl lied to her. She know that girl ain't shoot. FBG Duck has the gun. The dude that was with the girl that was with him is her brother. He is Muwap's cousin. The brother, which is the dude laying on the ground with FBG Duck, set Duck the fuck up and knew it the whole time. They didn't get into it about no, what this nigga 3J say, who is 6200 block. That nigga ain't say that shit. If it was only the niggas, the girl, Duck and eyewitnesses, Duck is dead. The eyewitnesses ain't say that shit. 3J, who you talk to? The girl? You ain't talk to that girl. You didn't talk to that girl. Motherfucker, you didn't talk to the dude. Day. You didn't talk to Day. Day right now is fucking scared for his life. Because STL know what the fuck is going on. That wasn't no fucking fan. She just trying to say that shit because when Day get killed, it won't come back on her and she won't get questioned. That's why it was a fan. He had nothing to do with it. Man, listen. FBG Duck, once he seen Muwap and them niggas in the car, he turned to the nigga, man. The same nigga, and seen that nigga reaching for his gun.
Now stop. First identifier, Muwap. Before anybody talk about what happened in this situation and who told, and what's his name, Trench's News. Y'all can blame Trench's News for anything y'all want to. But in my opinion, that's a brave person. That's a brave person. And obviously, y'all don't know who people is in y'all hoods. Anybody can be anybody. So at least he said that this is what I did, this is what I do, and this is how long I've been around, and he's out there. But it's a bunch of people who ain't that bold, who ain't that brave. And it's a lot of people who gave information via this internet that is considered snitching, which is Muwap. Now, Muwap was arrested for this. Everything that this man said actually came to pass. Now, I got to give him credit.
Yeah.
Now, either you the smartest nigga on earth, nigga.
Or you. Right, bro. Like, either you the smartest or you got inside information for a good reason.
How do you know it's Muwap and then blast that on the internet and then Muwap and them get picked up?
Yep, they picked up and shipped out now.
Oh,
they about
yeah.
to get shipped
How
out.
much time they finna get? Life without the possibility of parole. Now, I got to give it to y'all because you was right. But so was Shetty Nash when he said, boom, boom. So was 1090 Jake when he blamed the little kids walking up the street for shooting inside of his house with a belly gun. Now, all you niggas in Trenches New, all y'all niggas hang out together.
Or y'all y'all a group.
Y'all a group of confidential
So
informants?
what y'all do? Y'all a group. Y'all hype the people up and get them up out of here. They doing bad things, and then you go run tell on them and then play these roles. That's what I'm seeing, kid.
Like you don't know what's going on.
All of y'all. That's necromancy.
Say it again.
Death. That's necromancy. They man, y'all hyping up death. Y'all making money off of it. Then y'all feeding off of the death. That's exactly what I see.
Feeding off of the deaths, right?
Yes, sir. Feeding off of
so Big Juke, Big Juke from CMG was just murdered. They feeding off of him now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
feeding
do.
off of them. And I'm like, wow, bro. It's the machine that our people caught up in. We gotta stop doing bad things. They can't feed off of you if you ain't doing bad things. And you thinking these people like, oh, I'm cool. I'm a real one. That ain't real, bro. Y'all, you ain't defending your life. Y'all seeking each other out to exterminate one another. It's a form of genocide. These groups helping the genocide, getting paid for it. Dang, that's wild right there. Whole group hyping them up, getting themselves hyped up too. You
Of
know,
course, of course, it's a process. The record companies know this, but not only record companies know this. We the people and journalists know this as well. They all attacked
yep,
DJ Academics, talking about he wasn't real, got a name, made all that money off of Kanika Jenkins. When there's nothing to talk about again, they go back to Kanika Jenkins. Let that girl rest. Let these people rest. Let their families figure this out.
for real. And then you making money off of these people. That ain't like, man, that ain't
And then
cool.
they die and
That's
y'all
not
move. No,
cool at
no,
all.
no. It's valid in the death, in necromancy. All of them take
And
part
necromancy.
in necromancy. We don't. We just identify it. So no, continue on. No, no, no.
I'm
Continue
like,
on. Let them continue on. What I'm showing my class and my audience is this is a death culture. This is
it
a
is.
sacrificial culture we've been involved in, and how niggas make money. And I said this years ago. I said this gonna be like Scorch Trials. It's gonna be like the Rat Race, Maze Runner. Y'all niggas gonna be on the internet dying at the amusement of artificial chat room views, artificial clout, artificial everything. Y'all don't gave yourselves y'all authentic selves and develop characters on here. And now the characters are dying. Guess what happens? You ain't gonna feel as confident once your character be exposed for a fake.
For real.
Look at Polite.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. Yes, sir. Dang, bro. Just I got hyped up, the riches and the fame and
Facts.
whatever you was getting out
Facts.
of it.
Facts.
Then boom. Oh, that's what you really doing? Boom. Now you in jail. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's skydiving
Yeah,
right
that's
there,
what. But
Kill.
not only that,
With no parachute.
it shows what our community actually support. It shows our shame and the nakedness in the Black Democratic community. And this is why it's so easy for Candace Owens to be created by Lloyd of London for her to attack you, because we give way to it, and they use that as a weapon against you to keep you there and keep your kids interested in the shit. Like y'all just bad people. No, it's this right here that has become your perception on the internet. When these people talk about black people, they talking about you niggas, and they giving us a bad name. Candace Owens ain't talking about us. They talking about these niggas. But she's throwing
Exactly.
it, they throw it at us as a whole when we all know the symptoms of this situation. You know? Go ahead, King.
Exactly. And they look at them. Look at how they act. They look at how they act. They murder one another. And then here they come, oh, black on black crime and this and that. And that ain't the majority of the good people don't act like this, bro. Not at all, you know? Dang, bro. You right.
How you
And when we even look at
go ahead?
not what
How come everybody in the entertainment been all these niggas who think and act like this voted for Joe Biden? All these niggas parents and shit.
bro, you not lying, bro. They don't like the law. They don't like goodness. Like
That's right, bro.
they hypnotized. They don't even do no research on who
Nope.
they get told they program, bro.
Bingo.
That's programming for real.
Bingo.
That's
How you gonna
programming
vote for
for
the
real.
same one who passed the 94 crime bill, who got that passed
94.
and spoke for it as if you couldn't be rehabilitated, made a good person? The whole 94 crime bill
Exactly.
is anti you, anti black family. anti-growth and overcoming and development. What you call that when you change your life and you don't want to be a drug head or a criminal no more?
Rehabilitated.
Bingo.
Yes,
How you
sir.
gonna vote for a president
They
that
don't
don't
want-
even believe in your rehabilitation? That mean every time if one of these motherfuckers get in office that's a Democrat, they gonna keep you a nigga. They gonna keep you at that because that's their thought process. Is you can't
And
be
that's what they
rehabilitated.
hold.
You need to be contained with your monkey brain.
And we making all this money off of y'all because y'all don't know who y'all are. Y'all rejecting what's good for you. Everything that's good, you reject it. Like, oh no, they racist, or oh no, like you like the killing. Like that's crazy.
Well, that's what's been
You're right,
advertised.
bro.
That's what's been advertised. You look at these dudes who've invented this drill culture on the internet and made this popping. Now look at the YouTubers. I looked at the brother called, what's his name? The Game Spitter. I said, this nigga.
The game spitter.
Yeah, the Game Spitter. He said, if black youngster get killed, PRE wins the war. Yo, God, he can't. And I said,
Hit the subscribe button, hit the like
I
button.
said, what to make brothers?
They waiting on the next one.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
They like, as soon as it happen, we gonna go viral. That's
Bro.
viral. That's a virus.
Like, there you go, bro. Viral is a virus.
It's death. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. You ready to go viral on your own
I said,
people.
oh, they just wishing death on black people now. Now it's wish death
Yeah.
on them. Because if you wish death and do this to any other culture, you will be demonetized. It is not a niche to if this nigga die or if Tyler Swift die. Boy, they been don't shut your little wishful thinking ass down. You're not finna project this, and there's insurance on these events. Our people got lined up. Are you crazy? But we can do it in the black community. Why? Because it's entertaining. And the Jews who run the deaf culture in the black community makes millions and billions of dollars from these individuals who want to be rappers, who want to go and still caught up in the street life, and now they going to prison. Now they make money off their investment in the prison and in the rap industry.
That's crazy, and stun on you, stun on the people, the very people they doing this to. We gotta wake up and change the mindset. But like you say, people are hypnotized by it, and that's all that it is.
By death.
That's why I can't. By death.
Yes.
That's why when you're not on the air, Kev, it ain't nothing but death. If you, man, I look on this thing, I'm like, we're on another level.
Our
with
community? Oh,
yeah.
And I want y'all to know this.
On another level.
I used to get frustrated. I'm not. I want y'all to watch. I want y'all to watch the difference in what death looks like, especially if you go to KevRow University, patreon.com/KevGillsTV. But you get a chance to see, like, that's all we talk about is death. All our politicians and the Democratic side, all they do is lie and make up shit and have excuses on why we ain't got shit and why they can't never speak for us the way they're put in office to do so. You know?
Exactly, bro. And then with all this death culture, then they like, we don't deserve sympathy, and they push it to other people. I push them the
Holocaust survivor. The Holocaust survivor, like we did it.
Exactly, like we did it. And like you saying other that we can't say nothing about it. No, we
said Black Lives Matter, start walking in the street, then all lives matter, Antifa lives matter, Jewish lives, trans lives came, China Mac and his people came with their shit too, and just fed. And y'all allow this. And then y'all call yourself a hip-hop community. It's an international United Nations community. This is not a hip-hop community. Y'all don't even have no spiritual foundation. Go ahead, King.
For real. And then how the minds to get away, like, you can't even say Christ. That's like a curse word.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't bring that white man religion over here. These people need Christ. They needed the law.
Exactly.
They needed a community. They don't now look. They need Christ. That's what they need. They needed Christ the whole time. That's what Muwop, the other peanut head nigga, the nigga who about to cry in the middle, the other one who looked like he didn't have a daddy crying, the one who car was used, and the one on the end. And two, all of them needed law, God, and Christ. Now their kids got to grow up with no daddies.
And who knows what kind of good that was in them before that could have been positive.
Oh, my goodness.
Like we talk about the brother making puffer suits and, you know, what kind of skills that you can bring to the table instead of this foolishness.
Come on.
Everybody ain't
Nigga, a whole designer in jail. Got a fresh puffy jacket and clothing line and got a brilliant mind. We'll never know that. One of these brothers could have been law enforcement. A brother could have went and played fucking anything. A nigga wish he would have stayed. Nigga, a kayak. A nigga, I don't give a fuck. Because now you can't even work at Taco Bell. Now you can't even dream, nigga. Your imagination is dead, nigga.
They got you boxed in, Death Square.
Death Square. Now you a battery for the. Now you in the battery, like Morpheus said, that creates the power for the federal government to remain over you, have jurisdiction over you for the rest of your life.
Forever.
Forever.
Dang, bro. Forever. Man. Hell.
They could have been a baseball player, any damn thing. But no, your name is Muwop. You the one who killed Duck. Y'all niggas went out there and did this.
And cursed yourself.
Forever.
Straight cursed yourself. Then if you got children, what your children gonna be like now? You gotta just watch from pictures and hear about different things.
No more baby mama.
And then
no more girlfriend. Oh my goodness.
No more.
No more aunties. No more, oh, it's okay, baby. It's only a few years of that left. No more friends. Oh, everybody you saw out in the world who you dapped up with them funny hand signals. Oh, it's all gone. No more ice cream truck.
They're gonna forget about.
No more man, no more bum who out on the road fixing that you used to pick on. No more nigga, no more basket, no more bum that you used to see all the time. No more Chinese lady pulling up and seeing her establishment opening in your neighborhood. No more nothing. No more haircut. No more video game for you. No more eating whatever you want to. Never again. That's over.
Even mama. You ain't gonna be able to see your mama like you want to. You gonna hit how all your people gonna be gone and you still stuck in. That's like the movie Life, Kev.
Go ahead.
But in real life, but it ain't no joke. Ain't no raised boom boom room.
Go ahead.
You now you gotta survive in this environment, a crazy environment. I'm like, dang, bro. Look at how they got our people, bro. Like, dang, man. Man, don't do bad things. It ain't worth it. It ain't even worth it. Like, dang, bro. All this, everybody getting hyped up to crash out. Like they say, crash out. That's crashing out.
Just crash out.
What is it? For real.
And what was they doing? Kai and them, and they was making prison. They was
like little comedy things.
What?
I'm like, bro, this is not funny.
What?
This is not funny. I'm like, man, I didn't even hit on that. I'm looking like this for real, like a show. Now you trying to tell the youth this is food.
Yes,
this
sir.
is what y'all need.
This is how you make $1 million. You invest in the stock market. You invest in private prisons. Then you go out there and convince them to commit crimes. And that way your stocks go up. Press 1. Hit that like button and subscribe. Don't get mad at me.
The robber barons is steady flipping their money.
Steady
That's
flipping.
Crazy, bro.
Ain't got insurance on you. Press 1. Ain't got insurance on you.
Game.
Yeah, you gonna be picking up rocks and stones and moving them. And when your back give out, they got an insurance policy on your life, and you ain't gonna be able to give your kids none of it.
Everybody benefiting except you and yours.
Right. And then when you die, they gonna burn
Put you in the back of the prison, like in Mississippi, bro. That's wild.
That's wild.
Dump you out.
Busted.
Just
put you in the back of the prison and dump you. Yeah, but then that ain't even a prison people. None of them people was even in prison. They was killing people, putting them behind prison. Now we got to check all the prisons over America because we now know that cops is killing niggas and dumping their bodies when they don't want to get caught behind jails, which is supposed to be state property, but nobody really goes by jails because we'll go to jail if we go by there. They'll say, what you doing? You breaking people out? Time to go in there, buddy.
For real. No, now we seeing the whole criminal chain. You know, it ain't just the people you looking at. Y'all criminals too. Y'all criminals too. You need to go to jail.
Oh, if the people who made to uphold the law are criminals, there is no law.
Lawlessness.
Lawlessness.
Wow, bro.
There is no law.
Law. Man, the corruption, the lawlessness, the murder.
Fact.
It's everything that's in the law given to Moses.
That's right.
Telling us curse. Straight curse, bro. Curse. Like, dang.
Curse.
Curse.
Even your politicians getting paid by the lobbyists they don't even want you to vote for the president you gonna vote for. They can't even stop the damn vote. Now you want to vote for a Republican. Them motherfuckers like, hey, World War III around the corner. So what? I ain't never seen as many black people. Mall. Aliens is where? In the mall.
I'm like, man, this is crazy. Like, why even pay attention to that? It's not real. They want you in Wonderland instead of seeing them and understanding what's really going on. It's like, dang, bro. This is a wild time, bro. I can't lie. You know, I cannot lie. This is wild.
The Nation of Islam is now running around talking about. We told y'all Farrakhan was right.
Come on, this another door for you to go in. Come on, the scene. He's waiting on you. He's waiting at the door for you. It's like, dang, bro. Come on, Kane. If you don't listen, sin is waiting at the door for you. Real. My partner Big Sin over here. Wow, yeah. Oh my God, leave, bro.
It's the homie Big Sin. Remember Sin for the P?
Out of here.
Out of here. Remember Sin for the P, you guys in the black community?
Yeah.
He mentioned my name. And like Shorty Lowe say, who mentioned KevRow and ain't said my name? And he did that for Hassan Campbell. And now look, Sinful the Pimp. Y'all just uphold nastiness and disgusting behavior, and then you vote Democrat because you don't want no change. Press one.
It ain't gonna never stop. You're in a perpetual wheel of nothingness. It's nothing. All is nothing. Like, dang, bro. Like, man. That's crazy, Kill. You done told them KevRow nothing. It's nothing. All this stuff is nothing, man. I don't have no interest in this stuff.
No, they chose like, nothing. They used to laugh at me when I said KevRow nothing. They said nothing. So fine. Nothing it is, champ. Hey. And that's okay for you. That's what you choose. You can't come back and say, oh, man, no, you chose nothingness. Just nothing.
Kev, I always believed in you. I always believed in you. We was always down from the beginning.
From the go.
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, man.
You playing. You thought that I wasn't serious about the awakening. You feel me?
No, it's real.
Oh, it's very real.
Everything that you've been breaking down, we seeing the live examples. It's like, whoa.
And guess what we breaking down next at KevRow University? Shout out to the people who support this broadcast. Guess what we breaking down next?
What we got?
Oh, we got sky votes. Heaven or sky vote. What is the true definition of heaven? What is it? What's a sky vote? What is that? What is the kingdom of the Lord? Why are they breaking into it? Why are they shooting missiles at the firmament? We're going to talk about all the different breakdowns of the 1828 of these words and take it from the allegorical and bring it back in
into legal perspective. Remember,
Yes,
that's always
sir.
been the plan, is to bring their false gods and ideology back into a legal perspective on how to view what they're trying to break into.
Yes, sir.
You can Google
That's
that right
gonna be
now.
awesome.
What's a sky vote?
Let's go. Hold on.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go.
Skywalk.
You know what pops up? Artificial sky, firmament.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
But when I look, I'm gonna be well. When you look up vote, like we was talking about vote,
In the 1828?
the synonym. Yes, sir.
Okay. Just
Let
make
me
sure.
pull it up.
Go ahead.
Pull this up one time.
Let's go with Volt in the 1828, a continued arch. Vaults are the various kinds: circular, elliptical, singular, double, cross. Um, wow. Diagonal, Gothic, etc. Guess what else it is? A cellar, a cave or a cavern, a respiratory for the dead. It goes back into crypto. Why a vote is there? The wheel again.
Yes, sir. Right back again. But that continued arch and that arch roof, the synonyms. You know how we look up synonyms. Synonym for vault or for firmament is vault, sky. So we the firmament is a vault,
That's
is a
right.
sky vault.
Ah,
Yes, sir.
ah. So are
So
we in the vote or
I'm
trying to break out? Or are we trying to break in? They.
I feel like we in the vault.
And what are they doing?
They trying to. It looks like they trying to break out or give the idea that they can break out. But you in the vault,
What if they're shooting
and you
these
know
missiles? What if they're trying to break in?
mm,
I mean, sky, vote. What's in a vote?
gold,
Okay.
God's gold. Yes,
So the
sir.
ultimate goal of Nimrod is to break into heaven, correct?
Yes, sir.
So his job
They've
is
been trying
always
to
trying to do what?
break it, trying to break the firmament, trying to break the boat, crack
And
the boat.
that's right.
Dang, bro.
So
Yes, sir.
them having a religion of trying to, you see why they shoot missiles at the firmament? Talking about they going into space and they can't go nowhere. You see why they shoot and they're trying to get out of where? Where are you going?
They going. Yeah, exactly. You going nowhere. You ain't never been able to get out. To keep it real, even by their science, they say they can't get out. So it's like, what is going on? You right, kid. What is going on?
They may have been trying to break into God's kingdom the whole time. Which probably how they got their asses destroyed the first time.
For real, exactly how they were saying. They wish to be like God. That's that's foolishness.
If outside the
That's
firmament
foolish.
is radiation as an atom bomb, then why are you trying to break it? Are you trying to destroy the world?
They're like, we know judgment coming, so we're gonna kill ourselves. And then by their science, they even said that the Van Allen radiation belt, they can't get past it. So how's y'all telling everybody y'all went to the moon and all this stuff when you can't get past the radiation, even to this day? You see? So yeah, you're right. What are y'all really doing? What's really up? That's wild. Yes, sir.
That is wild. That is wild.
Yeah, that is, bro. Like everybody in their own world and believing in all of this false stuff. But when you bringing them the truth, they don't get it. They possessed. They possessed by this world and the reality that they given instead of the truth. I'm like, wow, yeah, that firmament is just that. Even all right, it made me think about the mooring system, Kill,
Uh-huh.
because all right, I'm gonna revert to the Bible when it's talking about Genesis, when in creation, uh, the waters is waters up there. The water separating, he separated the waters above and below. They still on their mooring system, like, you know, with the waters. That I see that same thing too. I'm like, man, that's crazy, bro. So how they say, as above, so below. So it's like that's all they doing is trying to go against what's already set in place.
I'm sitting
Yes,
up here.
sir.
I'm sitting up here looking at the meaning of all of this, like Catholic and Holo, and the real, like going back into the Holocaust, like all of that shit is just still like, what the hell did these people do? Um, Back in the day that may have led to the destruction of our folk, and this sky vote,
Man,
in the meaning of heaven. Again, you can Google this stuff, and we're gonna be bringing a lot of different points of views and perspectives. Just have your mind, not you be, but people, and be ready to participate if you can keep up with that type of information when dealing with the cube and listen, when you talk about the artificial what was that artificial sky, did you see what came up?
we when we just looked at Skyboat
Yeah,
and it came up with the article.
bingo. Yes, sir. And guess what it is? An artificial sky is a daylight simulation device that replicates the light coming from the sky dome.
Dang,
An
Sky Dome, bro,
architectural
that's crazy.
scale model or one, one whatever. I don't know how to do the scales, but aircraft is placed under the artificial sky to predict daylight penetration with building an aircraft subject to. But that's crazy how it deals in and the artificial sky.
Wow.
And then I went into the mirror box because it said types of artificial sky. So I hit that, and mirror box comes up. The mirror box is an artificial sky consisting of a luminous ceiling and mirrored walls used to replicate uniform or overcast skies. In a mirror box, a consistent luminance distribution is created from reflections of the light
So
from the mirrored walls. An appropriate estimate of CIE standard overcast sky is simulated. The light source is the white diffusing material illuminated by several lamps from behind the diffuse of light throughout the room to help the sensors. This is insane.
so it's just
It's a box. It's a
this
cube.
is simulation.
Right.
Simulation. The then it made me think back when we was talking about the that machine that the sister made.
The
What was the name
artificial,
of it? The illusion transmitter.
the illusion
Illusion transmitter.
transmitter.
So is the illusion transmitter like,
Banking is
dang, bro,
shooting
it was
off of
making,
this. It's shooting the illusion
yeah,
transmitter.
like,
Because I'm gonna put the box up so the people can see. The illusion transmitter is actually shooting the false light into the box. I think in what I get from it, because it's been like, what the hell is all this?
That's wild.
Yeah, and I remember looking at when we were breaking this stuff down a while ago. I was like, wait a minute. The laser beam shoots inside of the box and it creates like a hologram.
And they doing that on a like we're talking about computers. They do that same thing with like I think that's Microsoft got a thing where they writing in the crystals and they use holograms like putting whole books in like a little crystal. So it's kind of like they doing that same thing on a larger scale.
No,
They
no,
can
no,
do
no.
it.
No. I'm talking about a holographic world.
Okay.
A simulated world. Artificial light. How do lasers work? How do those chrono glasses work?
Same. They bounce off. They bounce the light off of. Yes, sir.
You base it off the technology they made within its time. So look at what came from laser lights and all of this, and controlling the spectrum in which they come from is holographic. If anybody been to a holographic gaming room or put those devices on where they put those goggles on and put the suit over the vest and they go out in the world and experience like, wait a minute, this dinosaur shit really can touch you? Well, in the hologram world, it can.
In the simulation.
Oh my mama,
yeah.
bro. You know what type of room you in? It's a black room, like a black box.
Right.
And you think you going everywhere, nigga, to the moon and back, bro. Nigga, they'll take your ass to fucking land before time. Don't be on no LSD.
And you shit. Oh yeah, you gonna really believe that monkey mind for real. And then just think if this all you know, you wouldn't think nothing of it.
If you were born in that's what we talk about tonight. If people support the broadcast, KevRow Conspiracy Hour with my man B, look at that. Is it all an illusion?
Yes,
Simulated world. Could they have pulled a simulation right over your eyes? What was that called? What was that device called? That's in the sky that sister created?
Illusion transmitter.
Illusion transmitter.
All of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, that's every satellite. And she also had the glasses. The inventor in the illusion transmitter, the 3D glasses. Boom, nigga. Came right up.
Dang.
Came right up. Now, didn't I just say the chromometer glasses?
Yeah.
Oh, my mama. They bought her patent. That's all she wrote. The illusion transmitter combined with... Damn. See, that's why I enjoy what we really like to talk about at the U.
For real.
Because it was a black woman who created it, and which was probably the greatest deceiving machine known to man. That motherfucker probably can create a whole motherfucker. Oh, and look what's in the back of it. A cube. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, it is. I'm putting
a projector. Yeah.
That's wild.
That's what I'm saying.
3D.
That's probably why she was the maker of in the Matrix.
Because they know where they got it. Yeah.
Just think about it. You know the Oracle in the Matrix, right?
Yeah, the black lady.
Bingo.
On some regular stuff, chilling at the kitchen table, but they know a sister made all of this stuff. That makes sense.
And the white man was the architect, but she was the real thing inside the matrix.
Designer of
Bingo. Now, either I'm tripping, or these people on YouTube and all this conspiracy shit, it's all a farce, bro. It's all like fear based. Like, are we living in a 3D dimension? They give you all this spooky shit. And in real life, it's something for you to ponder, but not in a way where it's just like, woo, we live in a 3D simulator. Like, nah, bro. No, like in a different way.
the optical illusions everywhere.
Bingo. You may be looking at a moon, and this motherfucker be projecting a whole moon right in front of you. You motherfucker.
Man, that's the Truman Show
The
for real.
Truman Show,
Damn, bro.
The Truman
Truman
Show.
Show.
Facts. So I'm gonna bring up the blueprint right here, and it's practically the projector, and it looked like the face of the moon, depending on your perception, because we have to put it all into the way we perceive our reality in a way. But if people look closely, they look in the back at the 14 and the 23, which would be the number of Saturn, which is also a cube. Press 1. It could have all been, she could have created all y'all gods right here. Transmitter, processor, the whole illusion thing. And we breaking this down.
Parabolic mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
And it shoots it in a fucking 3D, 4D realm over us.
Not kill.
Huh?
All right, you know how they shooting rockets and stuff, how they say. They got something called Skylab. It's that exact machine. I'm finna send it to you.
They probably been shooting. It's probably all projection.
Yeah, just all they shooting up the transmitter.
That's probably why when they blow up, they all look stupid.
What was his name? The guy, the guy that was on Walt Disney film, Von Braun. All right, they developed Skylab.
He's a Nazi. He was a Nazi. Go ahead.
A Nazi.
Yes.
They got the 3 sections on a deal on the rocket, and one of them was looked exactly like the illusion transmitter. I'm about to send it to you right now. It's called Skylab. They just by a different name. Wow, bro.
Yeah, it's the first 3D machine. She invented it. Oh shit.
Yep.
Ain't nobody ever broke down. Joe Rogan don't even talk about this type of stuff because nigga, he ain't care and he ain't beat.
He not ready.
He ain't ready. Yeah. So if they developed all this and developed glasses and distorted your view of perception, could you be not only living in a wonderland, but the things that you believe in could actually be 3D holographic projections created by a black woman? Thus, oh my goodness. Ooh, I don't even know if I can say that. But damn, bro, to even think about it.
For real, like that's thinking out the box.
Oh my goodness, that's thinking out the box.
I just sent you that picture, Kev.
Okay,
a Skylab.
Okay, I'm finna look for that right now. As soon as I put this picture up, this is incredible. This is probably why y'all see Saturn every time y'all look in one of them little telescopes. They probably got a little mini sphere of it.
Like, that's what they gonna see. We got them.
There it is up there.
We distorted your view. Your perspective is ours.
Got you. And nobody does it like this, bro. Oh, the Sky Lab. Yeah.
That shit, like it look like the losing transmitter once it's active. You know, it's the same parts.
It can be. It can be. But once they own the technology, they can make different variations of the technology. So it'll be the initial same machine, same format. That's nothing. Yeah, that'd be the same type of thing. Fully extended
Yeah.
this way or yeah, that is actually the same machine of the. I see exactly what you're saying. But yeah, now that's crazy. So we're gonna be talking about the sky vote. We're gonna be talking about heaven. We're gonna be talking about a lot of things. But one thing we want you to do is keep an open mind. I am no longer just a person you can hit up about random things and about things that don't concern me because I'm actually working on material for not only this program, but my interviewing program as well, Coffee and Kush TV over there. So if you do want to talk about these things, make sure you call it in as the show is going on. Thank you.
Yes, sir. And we gotta stay on topic.
Yeah. It's 3 o'clock on the West Coast. It's still early out here, and we about to get up out of here. But I do want to inform you people that we are talking about the illusion transmitter, the cube, artificial intelligence, synthetic spirituality, and all of the good things that make us who we are right here on Channel 54 KevRow University. And I will be dropping my link, getting ready for my other shows. So yeah, anything you want to say, B?
Nah, that's it, Kev, man. Appreciate you coming on, and like we always say, it's KevRow or nothing.
Hey, shout out to you, B. You're right about that. Thanks, John. My man B checking in, but I do want to talk about this for, let me see. Yeah, the different perspective of vision and seeing and how we view things and our perspective from a 360-degree spherical perspective. Yeah, we don't just talk about politics and all that stuff. This is the fast-paced class, and now this on the air. Go ahead, KevRow University Live. You on the air? What up?
What's going on, Professor? This is Rico.
Rico, what's up?
Man, nothing, man. You know you and B just jumped, and I came in on the end of the show. But I want to bring up talk about Miss Annie Mae and down there in Georgia. I wonder if I could bring that up real quick. And I'm not trying to get off subject. What I really want to do is I think she's leading us into a burning house, just like Martin Luther King, who I realized there was a Moloch sacrifice because I did a little.
Sir, go sit down. They can't lead me into no burning house and all of this. We talked about that already. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now we're on the illusion transmitter. Oh, we jumped greatly. Shout out to y'all, people who support this broadcast at all costs. I don't want to. I'm not doing it. That's over with. Press 1. That's over with. Right now we on the illusion transmitter, the illusion of the moon, and could a black woman have caught you up, created the Matrix herself, just like the movie Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Now, when Kev got his conspiracy show, y'all can call in. And when I do conspiracy shows about the god of Moloch and all of that, just make sure y'all ready. Keep that energy. But today I talked about OBLOCK. I talked about the sister already. I talked about all these things, and I'm already closing it out. We'll let my class know what we're going to be talking about coming up. The sky vote, them trying to break into the kingdom of heaven, when the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of God is at hand. All of these great perspectives, giving people a clear point of view on what I'm talking. We don't just talk about the silliness and stay there and want to stay with Moloch. Y'all like to stay in the allegory. That's not what I'm doing. I don't want people to fear Moloch. That's a belief system that they in the world. Let the dead bury the dead. Let the living be part of the living. That's just what that is. And if y'all caught up in those worlds, that's on y'all. Y'all have fun sleeping. Because I get good rest. Press 1. I get good rest. I got a history class. I got my science class. Look, this is science, bro. This is science. I got my quantum physics class. You know, I missed out on so much. This is just one class.
Press 1. This is just one class. When we do history and KevRow University, that's one class. I still got quantum mechanics. Press 1. I still got my conspiracy show, and I got these types of shows where we prove. Well, this goes along with our conspiracy shows where we talk about the creation of the Matrix. Nobody is talking about this. Okay, all that other stuff is boring. Moloch and keeping all our people confused. That's cool. We want to talk about this processor, this transmitter, this black cube. How it may have been projecting a reality into our world. Maybe that moon we look at is a projected point of view. We're going to be delivering all that. I'm not just one person. I'm not just on one thing. No, you got used to that. Y'all got used to me being one way, in one style, in one. There is different aspects of Mr. Gillespie. It took me 2-3 years to build KevRow University into a historical boat that you can get on and see the projection in front of you. Why? Because I was thinking like this. Because I was thinking just like this scientist lady on this screen. This was my vision in my brain. But this is one class, bro. I can't focus on my other classes if y'all gonna keep me in the allegorical perspective. When I told you I was bringing that into reality, there's a real black woman who created this. I'm not at the benefit and at the mercy of you people like that. You feel me? There's people who listen and care for various different reasons. Now, this black woman created the 3D glasses. And we're going to be talking about perspective. And you're going to have to be smart. And you got to come out the allegorical to even know what I'm talking about. Press 1. She did all this. Okay? Whenever I start talking about the things that I'm supposed to talk about, here they come. It never fails. I'm with you, Kev. I'm with you. Then stay right there with me then. KevRow University. Coffee and Kush TV. Make sure you're on the patreon.com. Make sure you support this broadcast. Go to my Cash App. My cash tag is Gills Gang. It's been a great day with, about 2 or 3 different conversations. Well, the third leading into class tomorrow morning. Well, Monday morning. But 2 real conversations about OBLOCK and that sister in the beginning of my program. But now today is over. It's time to move on and get back to my studies, KevRow University. I see y'all Monday morning.